my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder with Toronto sports. She gets a little wilder with Toronto sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder with Toronto sports. She gets a little wilder with Toronto sports insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto sports insider. Left side, right side, little Willy wears you down, shifts and spins you around. Skating and racing, Willie drives him silly with his boot skate, shimmy, shuffle round. Over the blue line, he beaks to the right, with little Willie skating, the shot is out of sight. Hey, down! Yeah. Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder with Toronto sports. She gets a little wilder with Toronto sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder with Toronto sports. She gets a little wilder with Toronto sports insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto sports insider.
Good afternoon, Jays fans. We're here at TSI Stadium. I'm TSI Mike with my color commentator, Allison. Here to bring you the opening day starting roster for the first game of the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays season. Starting at first base, welcome number 1, Carmen. At second base, please. Welcome number 2, Lisa. At shortstop, please. Welcome number 3, Brandy. Playing the hot corner, welcome number 4, Sonia. In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6, CK. Starting in right field, welcome number 7, Rick. Behind the plate today is number 8, Andrew. And starting on the mound, pitching today, number 9, the Burnator. Our umpires today are Joanne, Jeffrey, Fred, and Steve, calling balls and strikes. The backups today welcome Koner and SOP True. Please stand for our anthem.
first taste of the winning feast. Then 92, the dream came true, a World Series flying over red and blue. 93, Carter touched them all, and every kid felt 10 feet tall. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we've carried the hope of a whole country through, and the story's not done. No, the story's not through. Here's to the year we break on through. Delgado's power, Halliday's grace, heroes rising in a changing place. Then Joey B's bat flipped into the sky, and the whole dome roared like it touched the divine. Now Vladdy and Springer with the fire to prove that the next great chapter is ready to move. Last year we fought through every test with Vladdy's fire and Bo's fearless steps. The bullpen bending but never broke. A season carried on belief and hope. We saw the kids grow into men who know that October waits for the ones who show. 50 years of blue, every heartbreak, just sharpening the view. We've waited long, but the faithful do, 'cause hope is a thing that Canadians brew. So raise your hearts, let the north winds choose. Oh, this is the year we break on through. Oh, this is the year the Jays break through. Snow's melting off the shoreline, and the city starts to rise. From the six to every small town bar, you see that Blue Jay pride. They've flown up from Dunedin with a brand new battle plan. A northern flock assembled now. Toronto, here they stand. Fresh wings in the lineup, new fire in the cage. LNC's bringing ace level heat. Cody Ponce and Eric Lauer steadying the beat. Tyler Rogers slinging sideways thunder. Spencer Miles, the Rule 5 wonder. Kazuma Okamoto at third with that NPB shine. Jesus Sanchez and Miles Straw patrolling the outfield line. We're northbound.
What's up, Blue Jays fans? How we doing tonight on opening night? It is so great to see all of you here this evening. My God, all the regulars are in the chat tonight to get us started. The Blue Jays are underway against the Athletics, not the Oakland Athletics, not the Sacramento Athletics, not the Las Vegas Athletics, the Athletics. And we'll leave that alone because I hate talking about it because it pisses me off, because they'll always be the Oakland Athletics to me as long as I watch baseball. Especially, remember in 92 when Roberto Alomar hit that home run at the old Oakland Coliseum off Dennis Eckersley? That's my memory of the Blue Jays and the Athletics. Let us know your best Blue Jays memory in the chat. Leafs fans, what a season we've had. We're going to continue the rest of the Leaf season, hopefully get a few more Leaf streams under our belt, but we've got the Blue Jays to focus on now. And it's opening night. I wanted to put this picture up because this was posted on Twitter. And if any of you have walked out on the 500 level and looked out at the Sky Dome, it's just breathtaking. And this shot right from behind home plate in section 501, 502 right there is absolutely amazing. Great to see everybody here in the chat. Cheers to all of you. Look at that. We got Lisa. We've got Steve A. Hey, Steve A. Amazing, amazing songs, sir. Beautiful job to you, my man, on that starting lineup tonight. Carmen playing first base. I love it. Shroom Merchant in the house. Andrew Para. Rod Bottomley. Big Jam Roll. Let's go. Stefan. What's up, Steph? Good to see you, my brother. Carmen. How you doing? Roger Neb, oh man, Roger, big news, Roger. Gonna be heading down to Arkansas on Monday. I can't wait to get down there. Good news is, it's just the washing machine that's busted. We got a broken inlet valve, So it's just a couple high bills. So thank you, sir, for handling business over there. And we're going to see you next week real soon. CK in the house as well. What's up, CK? Good to see you, brother man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're rolling. The players are out on the field. They're talking to the fans. There was a great video they just showed of the fans kind of saying thank you for the Blue Jays and what they've done. Now let's take a look at the lineup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Gausman on the mound for our Toronto Blue Jays. They're getting ready to unveil the banners, and there it is. The wild card banner added, and there it is. American League East champs and ALCS champs in 2025. The new banner is out and showing after being covered up for a few days. There's the lineup from number 1 to number 9. What a lineup we have. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness. George Springer leads it off at the DH spot. Nathan Lucas in left field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting number 3. And then Addison Bam Bam Barger in the 4 spot, the cleanup spot in right field. Followed by Alejandro Kirk in the 5 spot. Dalton Varsho batting 6th. Kaz Okamoto at third base batting 7th. Ernie Clement, fan favorite. Check out his article for The Athletic. Second baseman Ernie Clement bats 8th, finishing the lineup. Andres Jimenez, the shortstop. A great lineup for the Blue Jays. And man, I am so fired up, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to get this season underway. Let's a couple other cool ones. Here's one that I wanted to show the crew here before we get started. Look at this picture from opening day 2003. Wow, what a crazy view we had here. Look at that old logo, the T with the Blue Jay. Man, I remember watching Roger Clemens and David Wells on the mound wearing that logo. I remember Vernon Wells out in center field, Carlos Delgado at first base. Man, oh man, we had a lineup with that logo, which was probably the worst logo the Jays have had in their tenure since 1977. Like Steve A says in that song, 50 years, 50 seasons, ladies and gentlemen. What a crazy turn of events. It seems like yesterday I was at Skydome for their 20th season game in 1997 with my mom. And now we're at 50 years. Absolutely crazy. Some other pictures for you as well. We'll be coming through with some of these throughout the night. But I really got to size these things down a little bit better. But these are the banners outside of the Skydome. What a night. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Outside of Skydome, George Springer, Dylan Cease, Dalton Varsho, Kazuma Okamoto, Max Scherzer, Davis Schneider. Look at those players that we have on this team as they're going through the full lineup now. All of the guys out there on the third baseline in front of the dugout talking it up. There's Connor in the house. What's up, Connor? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. All right, looks like we might be getting a reprieve here on the game starting up, as the MLB game day has now shifted to that cool little setup that they've got there. The 3D setup. We'll be using that this season. Every single game that we can do. Unfortunately, Insiders tonight and tomorrow night tonight is the only game we're going to be able to do this weekend, because I'm going to be at volleyball games and at soccer games all weekend long from morning until night. So it's going to be a tough one there. All right, let's see the new dugout. Speaking of all of the logos, there's the dugout for the Jays this season. Look at all of those logos. Obviously, we've got the 50 logo right there in the front and center. Then you've got that T logo. You've got the cool Blue Jays futuristic looking logo, the gray and blue Blue Jays logo. Remember that one with Roy Halladay pitching every fifth day on that logo? Man, so much fun there it is with all of those logos on the Skydome dugouts. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys do too. There it is. Shrew Merchant says, bring that logo back for a throwback night. Heck yeah, man, we should. There you go. Rick is at the game today. Very cool, Carmen. Very cool. Man, lucky guy to be able to get seats at the Skydome. It is sold out. Sold out right now. I am sure it looks sold out. Everybody in their seats as we're going through the lineup one final time here. Almost through the lineup. But let us know your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is going to get the win tonight? Will the Blue Jays get it? Will the A's come into the Skydome and ruin the opening night for the Blue Jays? We'll see. We'll see. We're almost underway here, but of course delayed due to the beginning of the game festivities, right? The festivities. All right. So we've got a poll. Make sure you vote in our poll. We're up to 50 views or 50 votes on the poll. If we start up a fantasy baseball league for TSI, would you join? Yes, I am in. Maybe or no way. Yes, I am in is at 43%. So, hey, if you're interested, start waving that pink wave emoji in the chat so that I know you are interested in that fantasy baseball league. I think we'll start one up maybe on Yahoo or ESPN and just have some fun with it. It'll give us something to keep going back and forth to during the game as we hang out here together and watch the Blue Jays all season long. Roger Knapp is in. I love it, man. I love it. Beautiful. We'll get this thing started up. I'm excited. There's CK. He's excited as well. Lisa's in. Okay, let's go. We've got this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have some fun with this fantasy baseball league. The Athletics lineup coming out tonight. They've got Kurtz at first base, Langulers at catcher, Soderstrom in left field batting third, Rooker, the DH batting fourth, Wilson, the shortstop batting fifth. Then you've got Butler sixth, Muncy seventh, McNeil eighth, and number 9 hitter is Clark, the center fielder. Luis Severino, the former New York Yankee, pitching today for the Athletics. For the Athletics. All right. We've got the camera set up now more towards the middle. And now it's time for the Blue Jays starting lineup. The first starting lineup of the season as we discussed before. Here it is. George Springer starting us off. Leadoff hitter. Nathan Lucas, number 2 out in left field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting third. Barger fourth. Kirk fifth. Varsho sixth. Okamoto batting seventh. Clement and Jimenez rounding out that lineup with the starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman, on the mound for our Toronto Blue Jays. All right, so they've got some cool video stuff on the field with a projector from the top of the stadium, the lights, the fireworks, the pyrotechnics. Man, very cool job done by the Blue Jays. I wish I could show this because it's just awesome. But that would be frowned upon here, so we won't do that. We won't do that. But first things first, let's start this out. We've got to insert some new files here. And let's, oh man, I didn't even save those videos yet. I just let them roll. Oh boy, I got to edit these videos here. I recorded some promos for the game today, and man, let's see how this goes. All right, that one is the thank you rename 3/27/26. That's today's date, March 27th. Can you believe it? It's spring break for us. Just started today. What do you guys think? Let us know if you're on spring break in the chat. Dalton Varsho, hoping for a good season from him. Really need a good season out of him this year if the Jays are going to contend, especially losing Bo Bichette in free agency. But again, they picked up Kazumoto, and hopefully he will help the Jays, or Kaz Okamoto, who will help the Jays offense this season. All right, let's see, 3/27/26 Jays sub. There it is. And then let's go. Rename. Nope. Andres Jimenez. Rename. 326 26 27 26. My goodness. All right, so we're finally done here with the with the opening ceremonies. So hopefully we'll be getting underway here any second. What do we expect from the Blue Jays this year, fans? I think the only thing we can expect is a World Series championship. Because that is what I think all of the Blue Jays are looking for this season. And I think we can get it done this year. We were so close, so stinking close, within inches, after beating the Yankees in the division series and then coming back to beat the Seattle Mariners in the ALCS. Man, oh man. All right, chat. Quick timeout here. If you're rocking with the Blue Jays tonight here on Toronto Sports Insider, I need you to step up big right now. Hit that like button. Let's light it up and show YouTube this is the place for the Blue Jays fans to be. The more likes we get, the more this stream gets pushed out to diehard fans just like me and you. Don't keep this to yourself. Please grab the link, text it to your friends, share it out in the group chat, throw it up in the socials. Whatever it is, let's share this link out and bring more baseball fans here to the chat. We're building a community here, not just watching a game. We're riding every single pitch together, every big play, every home run. So smash that like button, share the stream, and let's get more fans in here right now. Let's go, Blue Jays. We'll see you back in the chat. There we go. All right, we've got the video loaded up and ready to roll. So yeah, I would actually love to have a beer dispenser off to the right. That sounds great. That sounds great, Rod. I would love that, but I've got to fix this. Oh yeah, see, it's these stinking dimensions. Width is going to be 1080 and 1920. No. There it is. Boom. Now we're in business. We'll throw the chats right up here at the top. Mike needs a beer dispenser off to the right. I like it. All the Blue Jays need is Trout. Andrew Parra, that would be an amazing pickup for the Jays. Raise your hats and rise. We've got the national anthems playing, and I always feel so conflicted when the national anthems are playing. I feel like I should just stop and take my hat off and put it over my heart and do what I'm supposed to do for the anthem and actually stand up. But then all you're getting is that TSI logo on my chest. But the anthem is over now, so there you go. I'm always conflicted, but man, oh man. All right. Here we go. Bo is gone. It's a good news day. There you go. There you go. There's Hack'em Gazarian in the house. Hey, Mike, how are you? We need the Blue Jays to lock in. The Canadian flag is being unfurled out in center field. The Blue Jays are locking in as we speak. Let's go. Great to see you, Hack'em. Hey, there's Nina in the chat, all the way from the Barbados. Great to see you, Nina. Go, Jays, go. And there you go. Yeah, Steve lost someone. We saw that earlier. Big shout out to Steve A. The music tonight that you heard in the beginning, we'll play that as well in the at the end and probably during the middle of the game. Is, he lost a friend, and these songs are in dedication to Steve's friend, Larry. So, Larry, rest in peace, my man. So sorry for your loss, Steve. It's tough to lose a friend, and tonight is for your friend, Larry. Let's go. Let's get after it. And then what was this about Roger? R.I.P. Roger. R.I.P. Rogers. What's going on here? What's happening? I saw Roger in the chat earlier. Roger Knapp, he's here, so it can't be him. There's a prediction. Steph says Jays 11, A's 2. and then messed it up and thought he was pretty funny about it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Who do you think is winning, Christy asked? So I think tonight, I think the Blue Jays get it done with Kevin Gausman on the mound at home. I think the Jays get it done and get it done easily. I'm going to go with 7-3 Jays is my pick. All right, let's put that out in the chat for this. We'll go Blue Jays 7-3 A's. Boom. That's my prediction there. Good thing, Roger. Good thing. Man. Whew. Dave Laws, welcome in, my man. And oh my God, there's Spacky. Spacky, what's up, my man? So good to see you. It's been too long, brother. It's been too long. Great to see you, Spacky. There's Andrew Parra, says 11-4. I love it. I love it. 11-4, I'll take it. I will take it all day long. All right, the players are finally going off the field. We're finally going to get some baseball. Ponce, Cease heading in to the dugout. Okamoto as well. We're going to get some hype video, I'm sure. And then it is time to get it going. Hey, I like that prediction right there, Dave Laws. I like it. 7-3. That's good. That's good. All right. So now, as we're still wasting a little bit more time here, we're going to get another quick promo in here because I've got to add these things to the scene and get this thing going. It's opening night. This is like spring training for me here, guys. I should have done a spring training game to avoid this, but I didn't because I'm just not that smart, I guess. All right, so now for all of the new folks in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what the heck are you doing? What are you waiting for? Let's go. This is your home for Blue Jays coverage, watch parties, live stream reactions, and a community that lives and breathes every single moment together this season. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Big games, big reactions, and even bigger moments as this season unfolds. The Blue Jays are reigning AL champions, and we are going for the big prize this year. So it takes 2 seconds. Just hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and officially become part of the squad. Because trust me, when the big moments happen, you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to wish you were right here with us. Hey, you, don't miss out. We'll see you back in the chat. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get the win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We're still delayed. The music is going. I'm excited. Look at that. Who is that guy? Vernon Wells. Joey Bats throwing out the first pitch. Let's go. We got Blue Jays from every single decade out to throw the first pitch. That's really, really cool. I think it was Ernie Witt is one throwing there. And we've got Joey Bats, Vernon Wells, and a couple other. Who else got in there? I can't even tell who the other ones are out there. All right. Is that Pat Henkin? Wow, Pat Henkin throwing out a first pitch. And then George Bell, former MVP. Let's go. Throwing there to George Springer. Wow, very, very cool. There's Terry Going in the house. What's up, Terry? Just got home from my hot walk. Nice. Hot weather down there in Cape Coral. Love it. Dave Stieb, no-hitter. Steve A. Man, those were the days. Dave Stieb, what a pitcher he was. And what a hairdo that guy had, eh? Man, oh man. All right. There we go. Now we're in business. Go, Jays, go. Get access to the emojis and smash those J logos out there in the chat. There's Erico in the house. I'm a Jays fan all the way from the Caribbean. Aruba, let's go Jays. Let's go. That's awesome. Good stuff. We're glad to have you here hanging out with us, Erico. We're about to get started. The first pitch, it will be any minute now. Any minute. Lisa welcoming everybody in, and we've got 27 likes on the stream. We need to do better. We got 407 people hanging out with us in the chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button right now. What are you waiting for? It's pregame. We don't even have the 3D game up yet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Hot walk. I still have snow. It's discrimination. It is. It really is. Brandon Schutz in the house. Good evening. Great to see you, Brandon. It's been a while. Ooh, yucks. That's not nice. Snow and -12. That's awful. That is absolutely awful. We're doing pretty good here. We've got the sun shining, but it's still cold as heck. It's like 30 degrees. So that's dope. You have all the comments up here. Thanks, Kale. Thanks. It's what we do. It's what we do. We're here to have a good time, cheer on our Blue Jays together, and talk about the A's and the Jays game tonight. 50th season starts right now. Well, actually in a minute after these commercials. But again, reminder, Saturday, no Leafs game for me tomorrow. No Blue Jays game for me tomorrow. I will be at a volleyball tournament all day while running back and forth between soccer and leaving kids at the volleyball tournament. So Sunday, same thing, nothing there. And then Monday, I'm going to be driving in the car heading down to Arkansas. So I thought about possibly doing the Monday night game for the Leafs and the Ducks, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen because driving 10 hours and then getting there and trying to get all of my computer all set up and everything like that for the game, probably a bit too much of an ask. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we will be live from beautiful Arkansas. Hopefully we'll have the mountain in the background. Instead of the Blue Jays here, we're just going to leave the mountain in the background and do it on the front porch. That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. All right, smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Oh, man, good time. I remember when they lost. Ha, ha, ha. I watch it here. It was brutal. It was brutal, Ezekiel. It was rough. It was really rough. But you know what? It made us stronger. It made us better. It made us tougher. Us Toronto sports fans, we've been through the fucking ringer, okay? The Leafs haven't won in over a half century, longer than the Blue Jays have even had a damn team. Making moonshine? No, none of that. We have edibles. We don't need moonshine, Steph. Samuel in the house. What's up, Samuel? Good to see you, buddy. Let's go, Jays. Samuel with a Mets guy in there. Okay. Oh, man. How is this not started yet? Some other scores around the league. Miami already in the second inning, and they're already up 1-0 on the Colorado Rockies. The next team the Blue Jays will face. The Yankees beat the San Francisco Giants this afternoon, 3-0. So the Yankees 2-0 to start the season. Our Jays 0-0, getting underway momentarily. It's now 30 minutes after the listed start time of this game. Remember, the start time is 7:07 Eastern. We're approaching at 7:36. There it is, 7:37 right now. 30 minutes past time. That's awful, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely awful. All right, another game. Miami just put up another run. The Miami Marlins over Colorado, now 2-0. And then Atlanta Braves over KC, 1-0. Our Blue Jays still waiting to take the field. We're showing some highlights still of the Blue Jays' first 50 years, all of which I remember very, very well. Well, not all of it, but I was born in the 80s, so I didn't get all of it. But man, that stadium down in Dunedin, maybe we should add another that video in there. Let's go, media file, ad source, boom, spring training stadium. right, so here is the Blue Jays spring training stadium. We were down there in December.
That's good.
And
that is
went
good
and
to
checked
have
it
in
out.
Florida.
So there you go.
Vlad and Springer can knock home runs.
That's awesome. What do you think, Tom?
I like it.
Pretty
a
cool,
lot.
huh?
It's really
Let me
cool.
take a picture of the two of you.
That would be cool. So there you go. There's Tom enjoying the stadium there in Dunedin, the Blue Jays spring training stadium. And that was a fun trip. A fun trip. They're delaying the game again, Spacky. Yes, they're delaying it again. Spack, this is insane, buddy. It's absolutely crazy. We're still waiting for the players to take the field. The umps have now just taken the field. And any second now, the Blue Jays are going to come running out of the dugout. The Burninator, R.I.P., Roger Brulot. There's Burn. All right, Mark Kotze, the manager for the Oakland Athletics. Oh, there I go. I messed it up. I said it again. Oakland Athletics. I can't say that. So the hashtag this year, Blue Jays 50, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Jays 50. All right, let's get this thing going here. Come on now. All right, still talking about the lineup cards, but the lineups have been out for hours, and we're still wasting time here. My goodness, there it is, Kim Hickman in the house. How you doing, Kim? So good to see you. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, TSI, they're waiting for more likes. That's it. We need more likes before we can start the game. All right, we're at 37 likes. We got to get over 50. Can we do that? Can we get up to 50 likes like right now? Ah, there you go. Interesting, man. He was the Joe Bowen of the Montreal Expos. Interesting. I was like, who's this guy? I have no idea who this guy is. Roger Brulot. So there you go. There's the answer in the chat. Burn. And here come the players out to the field. Let's go. What's a like? That little thumbs up right outside the chat. When you exit out of that chat, just hit that little thumbs up, and there you go. I'm tired. Oh, Kim, I hate to hear it. It's opening night. You got to get excited. And it just hyped up. Let's go. There's Roboto in the house. What's up, Roboto? All right, Oakland A's starting lineup. Nick Kurtz, Shea Langoliers, Tyler Soderstrom, Brett Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Lawrence Butler, Max Muncy, Jeff McNeil, and Denzel Clark. On the bench, Cortez, Hernandez, Wins, and Ibanez. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Nick Kurtz, who is leading up to the lineup, the first player. Snyder is still shaking hands. It's crazy. What inning is it? Hasn't even started yet, Audi. Hasn't even started yet, buddy. All right, Gosman last season, 10 wins and 11 losses. The Blue Jays wearing those old school logo caps. The old Blue Jays logo, very, very cool. And there you go. No important hockey game tonight. Might as well listen to the first baseball game. Burn, so glad to have you here, my man. And there's Steph letting us know. Home opener, more time, extra time for stretching. Yes, there you go. All right, starting outfield for the Jays. Left field, Nathan Lucas. Center field, Dalton Varsho. Right field, Addison Barger. In the infield diamond, first base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Second base, Ernie Clement. Shortstop, Andres Jimenez. And third base, Kazuma Okamoto. The buys tomorrow. But no stream here on TSI tomorrow, as I will not be home. So I'll be at volleyball and not being able to stream the game. There you go. I quit my job. Was too stressed out. Kim, sometimes you got to take care of yourself, girl. There's jobs everywhere. Good call. Good call. All right, let's go. Jason L. Blue Jays lost their second best player and did nothing to replace him. Well, Kaz Okamoto's pretty good. There's a couple players that are pretty decent that are in this lineup, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. And here we go. The first pitch of the 2026 season is finally here, and it's fouled back by Kurtz. All right, there you go. Now we can get the 3D game day popping. Now that the game is started, let's go. All right, so there you go. Gausman on the mound. Kurtz in the batter's box, the lefty. Second pitch is in, and it's a ball from Gausman. 1-1 count now. Third pitch is just outside from Gausman. 2-1. All right, there we go. Now we're in business. Next pitch, fouled back. 2-2 count for Gausman. Kurtz takes a second to figure it out. All right, here comes the pitch from Gausman. A little bit low, ball 3. So the Blue Jays fans hoping to get this thing started with an out. Gausman does not want to walk the leadoff man, getting us started that way. No. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and there's the first strikeout of the 2026 season by Kevin Gausman. Let's go, Blue Jays. That's how you start right there, baby. That is how you start. All right. Next up, after Kurtz, Langoliers. First pitch comes in, outside, ball number 1. Shea Langoliers. What a name. All right, next pitch is in. It's a little bit low. But he swung and missed. So, dang, that's loud. My God. Third pitch fouled back, and it's a 1-2 count. The Blue Jays opening night from Skydome. They have not updated the banners, just so we're clear, in the 3D stadium part. That is not updated. Here comes the pitch from Gausman. He locks in. 1-2 count. And it's grounded down the left field line and grabbed by Okamoto. Just foul. Foul ball. The count remains 1-2. Just foul. That was close. That was a lot closer than Kaz seemed to think it was going to be. And there's the strikeout by Gausman, his second of the inning. Both swinging. This one down in the dirt. 85-mile-per-hour sinker gets it done. Let's go, Gausman. 2 up, 2 down. Can he get the 3-for-3 with Soderstrom? Catcher just came right out of the ground. Rod, it's the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing, this 3D baseball stuff. It's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. All right, we're going to move this thing. Should we put it? Yeah, we'll just put it like right there. Go, Jays, go. Go, Jays, go. Kim Hickman with those awesome emojis. Thank you for being a member, Kim. So much appreciated. There you go. Getting it ready. Terry going, firing up the chat. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's outside, ball one. 1-1 to Soderstrom. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next pitch, fouled back. Hope Okamoto is another Ichiro. Amen, brother. Amen. All right, Soderstrom fouls another one back. The count stays 1-2. And there's the strikeout. Kevin Gausman strikes out the side. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. Kevin Gausman getting his first start on opening day for the Blue Jays and waste no time. Sitting down the first three batters he faces. 3 up, 3 away, all by K. Let's go, Blue Jays. We'll see you guys back in just a second. All right, chat, quick timeout here. If you're rocking with the Blue Jays tonight here on Toronto Sports Insider, I need you to step up big right now. Hit that like button. Let's light it up and show YouTube this is the place for the Blue Jays fans to be. The more likes we get, the more this stream gets pushed out to diehard fans just like me and you. Don't keep this to yourself. Please grab the link, text it to your friends, share it out in the group chat, throw it up in the socials. Whatever it is, let's share this link out and bring more baseball fans here to the chat. We're building a community here, not just watching a game. We're riding every single pitch together, every big play, every home run. So smash that like button, share the stream, and let's get more fans in here right now. Let's go, Blue Jays. We'll see you back in the chat. Oh yeah, thank you all for hitting that like button. Thanks for sharing this thing out. We are having some fun. Kevin Gausman striking out the side to get us started. Now it's the bats' turns. Springer, Lucas, and Vladdy coming up, due up in the first inning to face Luis Severino. Yes, amen, Steph. There you go. Super chat 2. Let's make it a pizza night for Mike and the kids. We've got a goal going. 10 super chats. We'll do a shot of Crown live, and we'll announce all of those 10 super chats. Let's go. We have an hour and 40 minutes for that. Hopefully that thing gets it going. Spacky with the cheers. Let's go. Yeah, pizza night. Let's do her. Heck yeah. Amen, brother. Amen. All right. Here comes the first pitch. High and inside. Ball 1. All right, fouled back, 1-1. Next pitch is grounded up the middle. And thrown out at first base is George Springer. 1 down. The Athletics retire George Springer. And there you go. Now the game cast is caught up to my visuals here. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, next up, Nathan Lucas. First pitch in to Lucas is lined out to right field, and it stays up, making the grab for the Athletics, the right fielder. 2 down for the Jays. Butler making the grab out in right field. Sonia in the house. Let's go, Sonia. Great to see you. How are you guys doing tonight? Go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays. Sonia, I'm so excited because the Jays are playing baseball again. That's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for tonight. The season has started, Sonia. So great to see you. Oh, my God. This guy again. This one again? No. Bye. Hi. Bye. You're out. All right, Vladdy, up to the plate. 0-2 count. Come on, Vladdy. Let's go, buddy. This thing just keeps on buffering at me here, my video feed. So we're going to pause this for a second. Let it catch up for a minute. Give me his number, Mike. Give me his name. Carmen, got to mess him up, Carmen. Got to mess him up. Gets a spam call live on air. You know it, Connor. You know it, brother. See? It's true. It's true. We all get the spam call, CK. It's true. All right, here comes the pitch. Severino leans in, and Vladdy smashes it out into the stands on the right-hand side, breaking his bat in the process. Snapped right in half at the handle, and it's hanging in the net right now. That's crazy. The umpire's like, wow. So now they're wiggling the net, trying to get the bat out as it hit like the top of the cage. This is amazing. They're going to have to shake it free, or somebody's going to have to climb up there and get that thing out. And there it goes. It's falling out of the cage. And the bat boy goes and grabs it, hands it to the trainer, and gets it out of the way. The umpire was eyeballing the batter. You know it. You know it. He's watching Vladdy. Here comes the pitch. Vladdy lays off, and it's 1-2. All right, here's the pitch. Now 2-2 as that one misses down and outside. Yep, highlights for the ceremony. Definitely have to watch that. Definitely. A very good promo there to start the game this evening by the Blue Jays front office. Well done. All right, here we go. We're in business. Here's the pitch, down low, and Vladdy has worked it back to a 3-2 full count. Well done, Vladdy. Man, that is an at-bat right there, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the fourth ball goes over the plate. It's high, and Vladdy takes first base. The Blue Jays have their first base runner of the season. Barger stepping up into the left-handed batter's box to face Luis Severino of the Athletics. Not the Oakland Athletics. Not the Sacramento Athletics, even though they're playing in Sacramento. And then not the Las Vegas Athletics. Their stadium being built, really cool-looking stadium. Jays fan in the house says, Vladdy looks like he lost some weight. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. Vladdy looking good. Looking good in the offseason there, busting his ass. That's what I'm talking about. Go, Jays, go. Dave Laws, we'll take them any way we can get them, buddy. We'll take them any way we can get them. All right, here we go, boys. Here's the first pitch from Severino, high and inside. Ball number 1 to Barger. Bottom of the first inning. Blue Jays hosting the Athletics. Opening night from Toronto. Severino, 14 pitches, now 15 pitches into his night at a sold-out Rogers Center. 50 years of the Blue Jays, Sonia. 50. That's crazy. That makes me feel old. Because I remember going to the game when they were celebrating 20 seasons as the Blue Jays in 1997. I was at the Dome. So, yeah, I'm feeling old. All right, 1-2 count now to Barger. Here comes the pitch. And Barger has steps out. So now we'll have another pitch coming in here. Severino's pitch is swung on and missed by Addison Barger. He's down swinging just like the first 3 Athletics. And we'll head to the top of the second inning. The Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman heading back out to the mound. Let's see, 3 up, 3 down in the first. Can we do it again? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're rocking and rolling. We've got 550 people hanging out with us in the chat. 123 likes on the stream. What are you waiting for? Have you hit that like button yet? No, you haven't, have you? Betcha Keenan James Pulse. He says he's a Blue Jays fan. I bet you he hit the like button. Keenan, did you hit the like button, buddy? I hope so. I really hope so. And then you got guys like Mr. Roboto in the chat. Never trust a fart. Roboto, God, man. Beer, Rod, beer. All right, let's take a look at the map, shall we? All right, so here is the map. Let's get that link out to everyone. Head to the website, TorontoSportsInsider.com/live viewers, and you can come hang out with us and find out where everyone in the world is watching from. All right, we are last couple visitors from the United States, as well as another one from Canada, who will jump in on the website tonight. Here is the link. We're going to put that out right now in the chat, and we'll see how many people click over there as we get ready to start the second inning. There it is. Click that link, and let's see who's going to be the first one to click that link as we get started. We're not going back. We're not going back to the main screen until we get somebody click this dang link tonight. All right, first pitch in from Gausman is lined out to center field, going back to get it, and making the grab is Dalton Varsho. 1 down on 1 pitch for Gausman. All right, look at that. We've got Germany in the house, and Montreal, and Port Colborne, Canada. Look at that. Thank you for smashing that link and letting us know where everyone's watching from. Germany, Canada, you guys rock. Now, let's get back to the baseball. We'll jump back to the map during the next intermission. Maybe we'll check out the stats today. There you go. We've got another little setup here, another screen ready to go. We're going to have all of this stuff going during the Blue Jays season. We're up in the graphics here at TSI and making it happen right here. Look at this. Nick Kurtz, 0 for 1. All of those Athletics batters, 0 for 1 to get us started. And Gausman's next pitch is fouled off down the right field line and just out of play by the shortstop, Wilson. All right, so we've got the stats set up here. Now let's take it to this guy. And we're back here now as the pitch comes in, and it is called a strike. 1-2 count now on Jacob Wilson. Gausman with 7 seconds left on the pitch clock. Looks in. And throws the pitch. It's a swing and a miss. And he's out of here. Another strikeout. That's 4 tonight for Kevin Gausman. Can we get 4Ks in the chat? 4K. That's awesome. That's awesome. Kim, you very well might be the only one in PEI. You might just be the only one. Look at that. This year is going to be a special year for me because I am going to be 50 years old on September 23rd, 2026. Wow, Sonia, congratulations. You're 50 just like the Blue Jays. That's awesome. That's real cool. I like it. There's Albert from Markham. Okay, let's go. I prefer 5K. Let's get it done right here, Steph. Butler in the box, and it's a line drive right back at Gausman. He snares it out of the air, and the Athletics are retired in order once again. Kevin Gausman looking strong. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's take it back to that map, shall we? All right, putting the link back out in the chat. Click that bad boy, and let's see where you're watching from, and let's take it over to that map. All right, there we go. We got Germany in the house again. Let's refresh this guy. Maybe we'll zoom in a little bit here. There we go. And as you can see, there's the Germany click right in there. Can we highlight it from this high up? Probably there it is. One recent visitor from Germany, and there's Canada, Richmond Hill in the house. Let's go, Richmond Hill. Thanks for jumping in here, clicking that link. There you go. We'll throw it out there a few more times, just for good measure while we're hanging out here. And yeah, let's go. We've got 130 likes on the stream. We are cruising our way up to 200. The goal tonight, at least 300 likes. Let's get to at least 300 tonight. There we go. The U.S. and Canada bouncing in the chat. As you can see, lots of viewers in from St. Laurent and Winchester and all these places around Toronto, Richmond Hill. There it is. Go Jays, go. Dave Laws Gosman really loves playing in Toronto and has grown to love the city. That says a lot for the people in the community. You know, a lot of players turn to love Toronto once they play here. Sometimes they don't really want to come because of the taxes, don't want to come because of the customs and the border and all that kind of stuff, but eventually the guys that do end up here, they love playing in Toronto. There's the first pitch right down the pipe on Alejandro Kirk, and it's 0-1. There's Jeff Mitterling in the house. Let's go, Jeff Mitterling. Let's take it back to the live game setup. All right. Second pitch is a ball to Kirk. It's 1-1. And this one is high and inside. 2-1 count now. All right, come on, boys. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Kirk. It's outside, 3-1. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Alejandro Kirk. Good eye, Kirk. All right, so we're up to 130 votes on the poll. We've got 38% are in for a fantasy baseball league. Here comes the next pitch, right down the middle. Strike two. Full count now from Severino on Alejandro Kirk with Dalton Varsho on deck. Kirk batting .282 last season. A hell of a year from Kirk, actually. And there's CK. Go, Jays, go with the eyeballs. Here comes the pitch from Severino, and Kirk fouls it off down the right-hand side. 98-mile-per-hour fastball gets fended off down the right field line. There it is. Dave, love it, man. Love it. I've really grown to like Kirk. At first, I was judgmental, but now I'm totally sold on him. He's a hell of a baseball player, man. I love Kirky. Love Kirky. Here comes the full count pitch. And foul down the right side yet again. Alejandro Kirk working the pitch count on Luis Severino, trying to get to the bullpen early on the A's. That will mean success for the Blue Jays. Go Jays, go. John in the house. How you doing, John? Here's Kirk. Hits the ball down the right field line. All the way to the warning track is Butler. And he has room, makes the grab. One down as Kirky gives it a ride all the way to the warning track. But a good at bat from Alejandro Kirk. I'll take it. CK Vinyl says I have Kirk in my last name. There you go. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, CK. All right. Here is the first pitch coming up to Dalton Varsho with one down here in the bottom of the second. First pitch is up high from Severino, ball number 1. Big jam roll. You cracking me up, brother. You cracking me up. Better watching the Blue Jays than the Leafs. No kidding, right? No kidding, man. What a year it has been for our Blue Jays this year, or for the Blue Jays, for the Leafs. Oh, God. Tough year for the Jays. For the Mike. I'm in Jays mode. Can you tell? Everything's about the Jays. Yeah, the tough season for the Leafs this year. But hey, we'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, it might be a few years, but we'll be back. All right, look at that. We got Aruba in the house clicking onto the website there. There's a line drive out to center field. Well, more of a fly ball and over to make the grab in center field. 2 down now for the Athletics. And Kazuma Okamoto stepping up to the plate for the Blue Jays. His first at-bat with the Jays. Tough year for the Mike. Amen, brother. Amen. It is if management ever wakes up. If they wake up. That's the key, Rod, because we don't know. And the first pitch is high, ball 1. So Okamoto has power, 30 home runs in a few different seasons over in Japan. This pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1 count. Leafs need major pieces. Serious major pieces. Big time, Rod. Big time. All right, here comes the pitch, and it's high, 2-1. Severino up to 31 pitches now, through an inning and 2/3. And here's a pitch that is, a little high, a little inside, but the first base umpire says he swung. I disagree. I don't think he did. Smokables. I needed an edible, man. I really do. And there's a swing and a miss by Kaz Okamoto, and the Jays are down in the second. Gausman heads back out. I don't really follow hockey or the Blue or Leafs worse this year. The Leafs are really not good. Really not good. Red Tools. I'm new to live streams. Really thought it would be a normal view. Bummer. However, the 3D is pretty cool. Red Tools. Unfortunately, we can't show the game, but we can show this cool 3D setup that we've got here that comes at a price. So those super chats, that super chat goal, be much appreciated, everybody. All right, let's take a second and get something playing over here. Leafs need a guy that bleeds blue. Agreed, Rod. Agreed. Easton Cowan, the cowboy, bleeds blue. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what the heck are you doing? What are you waiting for? Let's go. This is your home for Blue Jays coverage, watch parties, live stream reactions, and a community that lives and breathes every single moment together this season. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Big games, big reactions, and even bigger moments as this season unfolds. The Blue Jays are reigning AL champions, and we are going for the big prize this year. So it takes 2 seconds. Just hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and officially become part of the squad. Because trust me, when the big moments happen, you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to wish you were right here with us. Hey, you, don't miss out. We'll see you back in the chat. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get the win. All right, here we go. Max Muncy in the batter's box for the A's as they show the dugout on the screen. Man, oh man. Very cool dugouts. I'm going to have to put that picture back up. Dang, where'd it go? Hey, where'd it go, man? There we go. There's the dugout. As we've got a strikeout of Max Muncy, and Kevin Gausman just keeps it going. But there's the dugouts with all of the different Blue Jays logos mosaicked on there. Really, really cool. Next up, McNeil for the A's. There you go, Rod. You get live play-by-play from the Mikester and a bunch of comments from us. What else do you want? This is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen, on TSI. So great to have you here hanging out with us. Hitting that like button. We've got 480 people in the chat and 140 likes on our way up to 200. Jeff McNeil, 243 last season, 12 home runs. He's already down 0-1 to Gausman. Now 0-2 as the next pitch is fouled back and out of play. Kevin Gausman buzzing right now for the Blue Jays. Woof woof in the house. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Loration says, think the Jays are going to win? I do. I think the Jays are going to win 7-3. That's my prediction. Here's the pitch inside from Gausman. Almost hits McNeil. All right. Next pitch coming up from Gausman. He looks in. And it's grounded down the first base line and says foul as Vladdy runs over and tags first base, but the umpire says foul ball. Will do it again with a 1-2 count. Showing the 1992 MVP trophy, the World Series championship trophy, all of the cool stuff in the that they're showing from the 92 season. Agreed, Spacky. I feel bad for the city of Oakland too. I do too. Greasy flight in the house. Go Cleveland Browns. What? All right. There you go, Greasy. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Patrick. How you doing, Patrick? Go Jays, go. And then there's Bruno, the Burninator. Go Habs, go. Dude, what? What are you talking about, Burn? What are you talking about, man? All right, 1-2 count to McNeil. They're showing now the 1993 memorabilia from the World Series win over the Phillies. And the next pitch is fouled back by McNeil. The count stays 1-2. I think Lisa went to the beer tent. Yep, I think you're right. I think you're right. Lisa, bring us some beer. Bring us some beer, Lisa. In fact, once we reach like the 5th inning, it's time to go make a cocktail. All right, 1-2 count. There comes the pitch from Gausman. And it's a little low. 2-2. McNeil followed by Clark, and then it's the top of the lineup again. Kurtz, the first baseman, the rookie of the year. Facts, Burn, facts. True, true, true. Beer run. Amen. 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 It's beer season. Get Rod a beer. Full count now to McNeil. Chokes up on the bat. And here's a line drive right up the middle. Grabbed by Jimenez in the air. And it's 2 down. Next up, Clark for the Athletics. Can Gausman get through the first 3 innings facing the minimum? I hope so. I hope so. All right, here comes the first pitch from Gausman. And it's fouled up and back. 0-1 count now to Clark, the number 9 hitter. Denzel Clark in 47 games last year hit .230 with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs with a .646 OPS. Hit his first big league home run at the Sky Dome. Of course. Here's the pitch, fouled back to the right side, and it's 0-2 now on Clark. That is a cool Blue Jays mosaic. Never knew there were so many changes over the years to the logo. Amen, Dave. Amen. It is, it's interesting. There's a lot of different logos in there, man. A lot of different logos in there. And Gausman gets Denzel Clark down on strikes. His 6th strikeout of the evening. Let's go, Blue Jays. Spacky says, Rod is my spirit animal. I love it. I love it. All right, we are heading now to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Blue Jays and the Athletics. All right. Let's take this over to the stat screen for a minute. And, yeah. Let's take a look and see what we've got over here. As you can see, got Nick Kurtz 0 for 1, just like every single player for the Athletics. And there's the pitching line. Severino, 2 innings pitched with a walk and 2 strikeouts. And look at that start for Kevin Gausman. 3 innings pitched, 0 hits, 6 Ks. Let's go. 0 walks, 6 Ks. That's how you start a baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so now we'll just do this. Here. Boom. There we go. Now we're in business. All right, so we'll leave that up, and Ernie Clement getting up to the plate. All right, here we go. Ross Adkins in the booth for this inning. The executive vice president of baseball operations, and got himself a nice raise this year with a contract extension. And it helps when your team goes to the World Series, eh? All right, let's switch it back to the main game setup. There we go. Ernie Clement in the batter's box. And there's a ground ball over to the shortstop. It's gloved, and the throw across the diamond is in time to get Ernie Clement for the first out of the inning. Talking about the extension of John Schneider as manager. Here comes Andres Jimenez up to the plate for the Jays, the number 9 hitter, and he lines the first pitch out into the left field bleachers. First pitch is a strike, so it's 0-1 to Andres Jimenez. Amen, Steve. Amen. There's Bruce, not a fan of Atkins or Schneider. I agree. Everybody was kind of on his case in the beginning of the year, and then all of a sudden they make a run, and everybody's big fans, but not everybody. I agree, Bruce. I'm with you. They got to do it again. I need to be in first place most of the year if you're gonna start getting me on that page. Yep. There you go. Some awesome emojis there. And the first pitch to Springer is a strike, 0-1. Don't mind the drinks, but it's costly. Dude, you're not kidding, man. It's expensive, especially if you go out. Real expensive. Gas costs more than beer now. Who wants to drink and drive? Stay home and drink. Rod, that's great. That's amazing. That's hilarious. All right. There's the next pitch, fouled back by Springer. 0-2 count. No, 1-2 count. Excuse me, 1-2. If only I could work from home. Amen. Amen. Too expensive to be an alcoholic. Man, I don't know how people can afford it, bro. It's crazy out there. It's so crazy out there. Isn't the dome closed? Yes, the dome is closed. It's always closed on opening the first few weeks of the year unless we get some crazy weather. But usually it'll be closed. All right, next pitch comes in, and it's a ball, 2-2 count. Here comes the next pitch by Severino. And it's down low. Ball 3. Full count now for George Springer. 2 down here in the bottom of the third inning. Hey, Fred. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Here's a 3-2 count. The ball is grounded to... Is it foul? Must be. Yep. Foul ball. Foul ball. As it was thrown over to first base there. That's funny. Transfer me to the credit department. Oh, Fred. All right. 3-2 count. They're talking about Okamoto. And here's the pitch. And it's popped up. Straight up. Catcher and Severino trying to get it. Severino gets it. Makes the catch right in front of home plate. And the Blue Jays are down after 3 innings. Man, oh man. All right. So we head to the 4th inning. It's time for me to drink some water. And maybe have myself a little edible. All right, let's take a look here at what we've got as they're showing the Leafs games, the highlights over here. And now we've got Sarah and Tom coming up in here.
Hey, don't forget her.
There you go. Oh, look, we got friends over too.
What's in your cup? Here. Water?
Water? Punk?
Is there anything else?
Coffee? Yeah, what do you think? What do you try to catch me?
Alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up. All right, we got Lillian in the house, Tom and Sarah. You guys behaving? Good. Okay. Good. What?
Can you go get us ice cream?
No, I can't. I'm on the internet.
Did you order it yet?
Yeah, I ordered it. They should be dropping it off any day.
They dropped it off to right now. I think that.
Oh, yeah, they delivered it right now. So there's ice cream there. Why don't you guys go get the ice cream and bring me down some Diet Dr. Pepper, please. Diet Dr. Pepper and the cat food. All right, so the kids coming to hang out there in the 3rd inning. Like that graphic makes foul balls look like they were launched into space. You know it, Fred. You know it. All right, I got to make this thing fit a little bit better here. There we go. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. There we go. We got the pink wave going there from Steph. Pizza, Gracie Flight. No pizza. No pizza. Management meeting, Steve. Yep, there you go. Management meeting. All right, here comes Gosman's first pitch to Kurtz. And here it comes. Down low, just a little bit low for ball 1. Nick Kurtz struck out in the 1st inning. Quit my job and I love being home right now. That's awesome, Kim. That is so cool. I'm so happy for you. Super Chat gets pizza. Amen. Super Chats get pizza. You know it, man. You know it. Like and subscribe, friends. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here comes the first pitch in from Gosman. Now to Kurtz. And it's a little bit high. A swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Diet Dr. Pepper and cat food. Must be Friday. Yep, there you go. I used to boost my kid from school every home opener. Great memories. That's cool, Greasy. That's real cool. All right. 1-2 now to Kurtz. Gosman Sends it in, and it's fouled back again. All right. 2-2 count now to Kurtz as it's high for the ball. Lisa is back. 227 likes. Let's go. Thank you, everyone, for smashing that like button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. On our way to 300 tonight. Next pitch, down low. Ball number 3. Full count now to Kurtz. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let's go, Gosman. Full count. Let's get another strikeout here. Can we? Let's go. So, Trey Savage, can't wait to watch him pitch again. Dylan Cease, so many good arms on the mound for the Blue Jays. And there's the pitch. Strike 3 to Kurtz as he swings and tips it into the glove of Kirk. No challenge. All right, good. Oh no, never mind. He didn't tip it. It looked like he tipped it, but that one is a ball, according to the new balls and strikes system. So there you go. KK. Running it up, Mr. Gosman. Let's go. How many strikeouts do you think Kevin Gosman's going to get today? He is rolling. Rolling. All right, 2-0 count now to Langoliers. 4th inning. Here's the pitch, a little outside, but it's called a strike. All right. All right, we got everything running. Everything's running good. Lost BlackBerry. You lose your phone? And here comes the pitch now. 3-1. Gosman starting to lose a little bit of control here the second time through the lineup. Here's the pitch. Langoliers gets a hold of it, and that one is out of here. Lands in the bullpen, and the A's get on the board first. An 84-mile-an-hour splitter is caught by Langoliers, and Athletics up 1-0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Uh-oh is right. Man, Gosman has been on fire today. He has been playing amazing. And just like that, solo home run into the bullpen. Gosman knows that one was on him. That pitch was one he wants back. All right, so next up, Soderstrom, the 3-hitter. Here comes the pitch from Gosman, and it is softly tapped down the third base line, making the throw over, and what a stretching play by Vladdy to get the out. Big time play there from Okamoto at third base. And an even better stretch from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. over at first. 2 down now in the top of the 4th. Kevin Gosman trying to get out of this inning. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
Dad,
What?
can we get Starbucks or Dunkin' on our way to this tournament?
I don't know. It depends. Probably not, because it's really expensive. And we have breakfast sandwiches, and we have a whole bunch of groceries. I spent $260 at Costco today. So, no, probably not. They have food there, and it's really expensive. And I know you guys will want to eat while we're there, because we're there for like 12 hours. So, save your dad some money, would you? All right, 0-2 count now to Rooker. It's tough life, these kids, let me tell you. Tough life. Here comes the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Kevin Gausman gets Soderstrom swinging for the 8th strikeout of the night. Come on now. Let's go. All right, time to take a minute. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Right back. Time to go fill up a cup with ice and have myself a beverage. We'll see you guys in a few.
Yeah. Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider.
Good afternoon, Jays fans. We're here at TSI Stadium. I'm TSI Mike with my color commentator, Allison. Here to bring you the opening day starting roster for the first game of the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays season. Starting at first base, welcome number 1, Carmen. At second base, please. Welcome number 2, Lisa. At shortstop, please. Welcome number 3, Brandy. Playing the hot corner, welcome number 4, Sonia. In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6.
All right, we're back. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We had to go get the goods. All right, here we are. A little Crown Royal tonight for opening night. Fire it up, brand new bottle. Let's go. And yeah, let's let the song play. We'll let the song play again. But I have to set it up because I'm using a different system here because OBS has kind of been messing up lately. So I'm using a new system, and I can't fast forward through the songs. So I've got like 5 different songs sitting there, and I have to start it out with the right ones. There's a base hit for the Blue Jays. Vladdy, let's go. Nathan Lucas over to second base, and our Blue Jays are in business. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with the hit. Hey, there's the love of my life. TSI Allison, hi babe. Thanks for joining us in the chat. Love of my life. Appreciate it. All the way from beautiful Arkansas. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, an all-female infield there, Steph. I don't know what Steve was thinking, man. All right, Vladdy on first, Lucas at second. Stepping into the box, Addison Barger. Barger's first pitch fouled back. 0-1 count now to Barger. Barger, a breakout season last year for the Jays. All right, let's go. Here comes the next pitch. And this one is hit out into shallow left field and fair ground, foul territory, and hits the turf before the third baseman can get there. All right. Love it when Allison comes in the chat. Everybody's been, everybody saying hi. Always start the bottle with a hit from the top, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 0-2 pitch coming in to Barger. And it's grounded up the middle slowly, and stepping on the bag is the shortstop, throwing it over to first, and 2 down. The runner, Lucas, moves over to third base. But a double play, not what we want to see out of Addison Barger right now. Not what we want to see. Where are all my kids? They're all upstairs, babe. They're all upstairs. Julie's hanging out with Tommy, and we've got Lillian, Tom, and Sarah. They were all just down here. And now they're upstairs. And yeah, and then Rod says, right here, Allie. Here's a ground ball over to shortstop by Alejandro Kirk. And the throw over to first is in time, and the Blue Jays are retired after getting the first 2 runners on base. Yikes. All right. So, just like that, it's the end of the 4th inning. Mike gave him the boot. I didn't. I just told him that the groceries were here. All right. Where's that Diet Dr. Pepper at? There it is. You know, that's a good question there, Big Jam. That's a good question. Can our boys smoke weed in Canada? MLB probably can't punish them for it. I don't know. That's actually a great question. Great question there, Big Jam. That lineup will move runs every few games to get everyone in. Man, this lineup is stacked. Even though we've kind of started out a little bit slow tonight, I think we'll be all right. All right. Let's get this bad boy going here. Let's get this thing kicking. Come on, Blue Jays. We got to score some runs. But first, Gosman's got to get another 1-2-3 inning here. They're showing all of the cool stuff in the concourse. They're showing Exhibition Stadium and one of the old chairs from the X. All right, there they show the scoreboard and the seat. Man, those seats, those light blue seats, that was cool. I remember anybody here in the chat been to the Exhibition Stadium? I never got to a game, as the first game that I went to was in the 1991 season. The same year they hosted the All-Star game at the Sky Dome, the new Sky Dome, which opened in 1989. Very, very fun game that was. I remember Devon White making a huge catch out in center field up against the wall, and we were sitting right out in the center field bleachers. My first ever Blue Jays game against the California Angels. Remember that. Remember that. All right, first pitch is fouled back. 0-1 count now to Wilson. The mistake by the lake. There you go. Yep, you know it, Greasy. You know it. Been there many times. Okay, very cool. Steph as well, I'm assuming. All right, here's the pitch. 0-2 count now to Wilson. Gausman looks in. And it's fouled out to the right side. Vladdy trying to track it. Can he make the grab? It hits the netting and bounces off the wall and back into play. Foul ball for the Jays. All right, so they're talking about some more stuff that they're going to put up in the concourses as part of the renovations there at the Sky Dome. Okay. Saw Getty leave from Rush multiple times at the old X. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you said I walked around the stadium there with the stage, you know, when we were before it got torn down. And then they put up good old BMO Field, where TFC and the World Cup is going to be hosted. You guys see the pictures of that World Cup stadium? My God, it looks cool. I'm so excited to watch the soccer games in the World Cup there at BMO Field, where the old exhibition stadium was. Now they're going to be playing the World Cup there. Isn't that crazy? There's Hackup. How are you? I'm doing amazing, Hackup. I'm doing fantastic. I get to hang out with hundreds of my friends on the internet talking about the Blue Jays because the Blue Jays are back. It's opening day. There is optimism in the air, even though we're losing 1-0. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good too, Hackup. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. All right, Gausman's next pitch is a little outside, 1-1. Ooh. All right, Gausman, 2-1 count. Sends it in a little bit low, but the umpire gives the call. Oh, that's badass. Sean, very cool, buddy. Just got your picture, man. I love it. Thanks for putting me up there on the TV, buddy. Appreciate it, Sean. How cool is that? All right, there's the pitch. And the 9th strikeout of the night from Kevin Gausman through 5, man. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right. Man, oh man. Lawrence Butler with the strikeout. Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman rolling outside of one bad pitch. One bad pitch. There it is, Burn. Burns got it. 9 Ks on the night from Kevin Gausman. And the next pitch in the dirt, 1-0 to Max Muncy of the A's. Mike, drop the Che on screen. The chat? Yeah, I can put the chat up here. You mean like do a whole, like put the whole chat up there, like add that to the screen somewhere over here on the right side maybe? I don't know. I got to mess around with it a little bit. All right, here's the pitch. And it's fouled back by Muncy, 1-2. All right. Julie asking me if I can give her a ride. Yes, I can come pick you up when my live's over. Gausman with another strikeout. Strikeout number 10. Holy Mackinac. Let's go. Varsho, Okamoto, and Ernie Clement coming up for the Blue Jays. There's the eyeballs out there, Steph. Let's go. Hit the eyeballs, and let's put something like a like and share promo out there. How about that? All right, chat. Quick timeout here. If you're rocking with the Blue Jays tonight here on Toronto Sports Insider, I need you to step up big right now. Hit that like button. Let's light it up and show YouTube this is the place for the Blue Jays fans to be. The more likes we get, the more this stream gets pushed out to diehard fans just like me and you. Don't keep this to yourself. Please grab the link, text it to your friends, share it out in the group chat, throw it up in the socials. Whatever it is, let's share this link out and bring more baseball fans here to the chat. We're building a community here, not just watching a game. We're riding every single pitch together, every big play, every home run. So smash that like button, share the stream, and let's get more fans in here right now. Let's go, Blue Jays. We'll see you back in the chat. All right, thank you all for hitting that like button and sharing this link out, bringing more baseball fans here to the chat. Let's go. All right, Blue Jays coming up. Dalton Varsho. Can he get us started? Get the leadoff man on. The Rogers Center is ready to explode, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to blow the f up. 50,000 people strong, hanging out. Ready to rock and roll. Just waiting for a home run. Waiting for something. Let's go. Damn it. This motherfucker. Trash. Trash. What the fuck? Sorry about that, buddy. Work. Gotta love it. All right, Varsho stepping in. 0-1. It's fouled off. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Fly out in the second inning. TSI Mike, I sent a message to your wife. I'm still waiting for a response when she has a time to write me back. Oh, if it was in the chat, she might have missed it. She probably popped in. She's down in Arkansas right now, Sonia. So she's been working on stuff in the yard, trying to fix the issues we've had down there. So yeah, I actually had to beg her to get into the chat. I'm like, babe, come say hi to the chat. And she did. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful. What is this? Oh, man. All right. Here's the pitch to Varsho. And swing and a miss. Varsho down swinging. 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Luis Severino, 60 pitches in. Where's Sean? Yeah, I don't know. What's your username there, your Sean? I see you chatting, sending me the text there, but I don't know what your username is, buddy. All right, Okamoto. First pitch. Little outside, but the umpire gives the call. Strike 1. Next pitch from Severino. This one's way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Okamoto. Need to refresh this in between innings because this count is not looking good up there. Next pitch, fouled back, and it will stay 1-2. Go, Jays, go, Jays, go. There you go. There's Sonia, whatever you were saying there to TSI Allison. We got her back in the chat. And there's Specky with the cheers. Hey, there you go. Sean is here on Noah's account. Appreciate it. I'm going to need you to live those volleyball games tomorrow there, Mr. Sean, on Noah's channel. Love it, man. Love it. All right. Here's Okamoto trying to get his first hit with the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 tonight so far. Severino's 67th pitch coming up. And the pitch is high. Ball 3, full count now. Ernie Clement stands on deck, waits for his at-bat. Will he have a batter on the bases, or will it be empty? Here comes the full count pitch to Okamoto. Outside, ball 4, beautiful walk from the rookie from Japan. There it is. Sonia says, TSI Allison, hi, how are you doing tonight? Go Blue Jays, go. This year I am going to turn 50 years on September 23rd, 2026. That is awesome. You know it, Spacky. You know it. Oh my God, this is the same spam people as earlier. Hello? Hello, spammers.
Hi, this is
Oh, you're not sure what your name is?
Senior Loan Specialist.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a liar.
Marissa Morgan calling from Loan Underwriting.
Bye.
I'm reaching out.
Spam calls. Gotta love it. Got to love it. There you go. OMG, it's the year of Sonia. That's what 50 should be. Sonia is sharing her 50th birthday with the Blue Jays. 50 seasons. As you can see right above me there, 50 seasons logo. The Blue Jays this year starting in 1977. And here we are. Mike, answer screaming. Maybe I should. Here's a hit out to left field. That one's going to bounce in front of the wall. Okamoto hustling to third. Clement into second. Dives in, and he's safe. What a dive there by Ernie Clement. Second and third base with one down. What a play. What a hit. Let's go, Ernie. David Letterman used to give out spam as gifts during the show. Hey, there you go. There you go. Keeping it real on the Jays open tonight with Mike and the Insiders. You know it, CK. Having a blast. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. So he's safe. He's in there. Let's go. All right. Jimenez steps up to the plate. Fouls it back. Infield stays back for the Athletics. Second pitch is in. It's down low, 1-1. Greasy, spam is great when you haven't eaten for a week. I feel the same way about tofu, Greasy. Same way about tofu. But this chunk here is just amazing. What? Here's a fly ball out to center field. It's going to drop in between Clark and the left fielder Soderstrom. And the Blue Jays are going to score 2 runs. Let's go. Scoring from third base. And there's Kaz Okamoto. And then Ernie Clement. And sliding into third base with the triple is Andres Jimenez. Woo! Let's go Blue Jays, baby. 2-1 Jays. Yes, sir. Bob Smith, we'll pick you. We'll pick you because you come into the chat and we start scoring some runs. Jimenez triples. Man, I don't know what that was. The center fielder and the left fielder just could not communicate. Ball lands right in between the two of them, and Soderstrom has to chase it all the way to the wall. Severino getting a talking to from the pitching coach. There it is, Steve, with Light the Lamp. I love it. Brother BKL in the house. One of the OGs from Sons of a Pitch Soccer. What up, Mike? Watching March Madness, and St. John's are killing these top 5 teams in the NCAA men's. 62-60 over Duke in the second half. That's crazy. I hope Duke doesn't lose tonight. Man, oh man. Whoa, babe. What? I thought this was hockey. Because I'm not paying attention. Oh, babe. You'll be paying attention when we're doing a live out in the front porch with the mountain in the background. Forget the green screen. I want the mountain right back here. All right, 2-1 Blue Jays, 5th inning. George Springer up to bat. 1 down. First pitch fouled back. 0-2. Catch. Second pitch. 0-2. There we go. Don't quit, babe. Don't quit. Don't quit. We're so glad you're here. All right. Come on, boys. Let's go. Here's Springer. Sends it out to right field. Fly ball. Right into the corner. It's grabbed. And will there be a throw home? Yes. And the tag is not made by Jimenez. So now 2 down. Severino on 77 pitches tonight. Whew. Yeah, Jimenez, that would have been a little bit too dangerous there. There you go, Noah. There you go. 243 likes on the stream. Lisa, thank you so much for helping us get more and more people to hit that like button by keeping everybody informed. 243. We're on our way to 300. Let's go. 731 hanging out with us in the chat. It's time to party, baby. Let's go. We're going for 300 likes. Nathan Lucas stepping into the box. 1-0 count. All right. Timeout in the box there by Lucas. And now the pitch will be on its way. Inside. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Let's go. Allison is probably fixing the chicken coop. No, but Allison, you're going to have to explain to Great Kate how she's going to get that battery out to charge. Because I had to crawl under that new that new little chicken coop. There's no fun at all, especially when the ground was wet after the raining. Not cool. Chickens are good. We got a fox that's now been here at the fence 3 times. This fox keeps getting to the fence. Took out a whole crew of chickens up the street. It's rough. It's rough being a chicken in this neighborhood these days, Rod. Take a video of what? The chickens? All right, 2-1 count. Severino, 80 pitches so far. Nathan Lucas, 0 for 1 tonight. He's got another run, standing 90 feet away at third base. Can he drive him in? Lucas, foul tip off the shin guard, and it's 2-2. Oh, yeah. How to change the battery. Yeah, maybe I should take a video, but then people will make fun of me. My fat ass trying to crawl under that chicken wire run you put up there. We put up. All right, here's the pitch. 2-2 count. Lucas waiting for it. Finally stretches. Pitches in, and it's up high. 3-2 count to Nathan Lucas. Full count. 2 down. There you go, Fred. 100%. Sacramento A's, ex-Oakland A's, ex-Kansas City A's, ex-Philadelphia A's. By MLB rule, they have to move every few decades. Pretty much. I know, babe. I know. I'm just having fun, okay? Foul ball by Lucas, and the count stays 2-2. And a ground ball by Lucas over to second base is fielded and thrown over to first for the out. That'll do it for the 5th inning in Toronto. The Blue Jays bounce back and get the 2 runs to take the lead in their 50th season on opening night. Let's go. Go, Jays. Go. You know it. All right, time to take a minute and say thank you for being here. What's up, insiders? Real quick, we got to show some love to everyone that's hanging out with us right now. Whether you've been here since the first pitch tonight or just joined right now, the reason this stream is what it is you. So thank you. All the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, the comments in the chat. You guys are absolutely crushing it tonight. This isn't just a stream. This is a community, and every single one of you plays a part in making it electric. So thank you for doing all those crazy YouTube things, smashing buttons, sharing links, hyping up the chat. You're the one making the real difference. Stick with us, keep the energy high, and let's ride this game out together. We appreciate you big time here at TSI, and let's go, Blue Jays. Let's finish strong. All right, we are back in business. Let's go. Had to switch the cap around. Don't know why, but it did. There you go. Hey, Finnan's in the chat. Got that one on your TV there, Sean? You got that one there? All right, here we go, boys. Let's go. We'll switch it back up because the Jays are winning. We're going to keep it that way. We're going to keep it that way. All right, so it was officially a sellout for opening night, as we expected. 42,000 is the official capacity at the Sky Dome now. I remember when they used to fit 50K in that building. And now, as the world has gotten a little bit more hefty, the seats have gotten bigger. And now there's less people in the building. All right, here's the pitch from Gausman. Fouled back, 1-1. The A's keep moving west. I'm down with the Honolulu A's. That'd be something. Imagine the flight, the trip to get down there. Oh, God. Oof. No, thank you. Very, very cool, Carmen. Very cool. My cousin is at the game with his son. Very, very fun. Babe, say hi to Leslie. Where's Leslie? Hi, Leslie. Why am I saying hi to Leslie? There's nobody named Leslie in the chat. Oh, the Finnans are having a watch party. Oh, nice. Hi, Leslie. Over at Sean's place. Love it. 42,728. Lisa wishes she was one of them. And we've got another, 800 people hanging out with us here on TSI. Let's go. So much nicer the second time. Oh, man. All right. Go Blue Jays. Yes. All right. 1-2 count from Gausman. When you knew who you were talking. Yes. Yes. That's what I need, babe. That's what I need. Strike 3 called on Gausman's heater. Man, oh, man. This guy's got 11 strikeouts tonight. Let's go, Kevin Gausman. 11 Ks through not even 6 full innings pitched. That's wild. Mason Fraser in the house. I love this guy. Mason, we love you too, buddy. We love you too. Glad to have you hanging out with us. All right, Denzel Clark, 0 for 1, struck out in the 3rd inning. He's the center fielder that watched the ball bounce next to him on the triple by Andres Jimenez that drove in the 2 runs to give the Jays the 2-1 lead. Kevin Gausman, first pitch was a ball. Second pitch is coming in, and it's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 11 Ks. That's crazy, isn't it? Let's play a game for volleyball tomorrow. Let's get some bets going. Well, I can tell you that in the early section there, TSI Allison, where Sarah has told me all about the nightmare that's coming tomorrow morning. So hopefully the team does well. Leslie says your call is not synced to your screen. About 4 seconds early. Hard to watch. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Leslie. I'm trying as best as I can. I've paused this up a little bit. It would be more, but we've paused it up, and I try to hold back a little bit after I see what's happening here to make it a little bit better for everybody. But hey, doing the best we can, Leslie. Doing the best we can. Cardinals, Blue Jays, World Series, Spacky. That'd be awesome. I'd be down with that for sure. Very good prediction, says Rod. Yep, I agree. All right, 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Gausman. He leans in. Now we'll wait. Here comes the pitch from Gausman. And it's low. Ball number 3. Full count. So used to seeing Bowen and Cowan. Yep. Now I need to get some Blue Jays players to do some videos. All right, here's Gausman's pitch to Clark. And it's grounded over to shortstop. Jimenez picks it up, throws it across the diamond, and the out is made. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Kevin Gausman rolling along, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Norris once hit a home run and caught his own ball from the stands. R.I.P. Chuck Norris, buddy. There you go. Have another beer, Leslie. It'll be in sync soon. Hey, the last 2 plays I called Leslie. I already watched it. I knew it was going to happen. And I waited for you, Leslie. I waited for you. And you're still bitching. Just saying. All right, Kurt's in the batter's box for the Athletics. 2 down. Here comes the second pitch from Gausman. And it's right down the pipe. 1-1. Gausman, 11 strikeouts so far this evening. 81 pitches through 5 2/3 innings. Here's a pop fly down the left field line and into the stands. Maybe I'll refresh this guy. There we go. No, that is not what I wanted. Come on, 3D. Give me that 3D here, baby. Interesting. Well, see what happens when we refresh the game day. All right, there's a ground ball. And it is grabbed over at third base, chucked across the diamond, and Kurtz is retired by Okamoto, and Kevin Gausman has pitched 6 innings full. Of course, it won't let me click the ad there. All right. So we head to the break in the middle of the 6th inning. Blue Jays up by 1, coming up. What do we got coming up for the Blue Jays? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming on up. And let's see. It's Vladdy, Barger, and Kirk coming up for the Jays. All right. Come on. I don't want to see the ads. I don't want to watch these ads. Perfect for me here in Arkansas and the watch party in Illinois. All right. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing back on the road. As soon as I can click that 3D bad boy there, we'll be back in it. All right. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. And Barlow into the game for the Athletics. Or is it Severino still? Nope, Severino still in the game. Vladdy getting ready to step into the box. All right, March 30th, they're going to be giving out a little sweatshirt there for the American League Champions logo. Presented one of those giveaways. Buy your tickets now. Get a free sweatshirt. Let's go. All right, Vladdy steps in. Oh, yeah. There you go. Scott Barlow into the game for the Athletics. Here comes the first pitch now to Vladdy. All right, next pitch from Barlow. Right down the middle, 0-2. Gorash in the house. I live in Murderworthy, Ontario. Is that a real town? That's crazy. Here's a ground ball right back up the middle. Barlow somehow gets a hold of it and tosses it over to first base for the out. Vladdy is retired. All right, so it looks like Gosman's night is done. And warming up in the bullpen is Louis Varland for the Blue Jays. I get it. First game of the season. You don't want to blow up the guy's arm, and have him pitch like crazy. He was only at like 80-something pitches, so really not too bad. 83 pitches in the first night, opening night. Pretty good. I love you too, babe. I miss you like crazy. I'll see you in a couple days. All right, here comes the pitch from Barlow. Addison Barger in the box. He leans in. Yeah, the TV's way ahead of this game cast right now. And there is a line drive out to center field on his horse. And making the grab is Clark. Nice play there by Clark after that crappy play that he just made. Lock in, Mike. What's your favorite player of the Blue Jays? My prediction for the Blue Jays is 5-1. Nice prediction, Hackham. My favorite player for the Blue Jays right now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I love Vladdy. I've been following him since they signed him as a young kid, and knew he's going to be the superstar that he's turned into being. And so I absolutely love Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of my favorite players of all time. Some of my other favorite Blue Jays players, I remember John Allrood playing first base. He was one of my first favorites. Same thing with Roberto Alomar. Al Leiter, guy was awesome. And here's Kirk in the box, 0-2 count. Barlow coming in and doing some work here in the bottom of the sixth inning. The pitch from Barlow popped up. And it will be grabbed in foul territory by Max Muncy. And the side is retired. We are heading to the break. I need to take a quick break myself when nature calls. We'll throw it to the BRB screen with a little bit of music and enjoy the lineup there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider.
Good afternoon, Jays fans. We're here at TSI Stadium. I'm TSI Mike with my color commentator, Allison. Here to bring you the opening day starting roster for the first game of the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays season. Starting at first base, welcome number 1, Carmen. At second base, please. Welcome number 2, Lisa. At shortstop, please. Welcome number 3, Brandy. Playing the hot corner, welcome number 4, Sonia. In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6, CK. Starting in right field, welcome number 7, Rick. Behind the plate today is number 8, Andrew. And starting on the mound, pitching today, number 9, the Burnator. Our umpires today are Joanne, Jeffrey, Fred, and Steve, calling balls and strikes. The backups today welcome Koner and SOP True. Please stand for our anthem.
A nation found its baseball band. Steve on the mound, bell swinging through. We learned what a northern ball club could do. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we've carried the hope of a whole country through. And the story's not done. No, the story's not through. Here's to the year we break on through.
All right, chat. All right, we are back in action here for, apologies, ladies and gentlemen, nature calls. I just got it. We had to have a little dance break and a little nature break. You know what I'm saying? Well, we've got some trouble here brewing as the Athletics have gotten the first 2 batters on. God, it is so frustrating when your team is just rocking and rolling, the pitcher's kicking ass, and then you go and take him out because of that stupid little thing called pitch count when he wasn't even that high. And then you bring in Louis Varland and gets the first 2 batters on. So now we've got Rooker up to the plate. Rooker the hooker. Can he bother the Blue Jays here and get this game back in check for the Athletics? Here's the first pitch from Varland to Rooker after the catcher and the batter switch places here in our lovely 3D setup here. Mr. Roboto, the hell did this come out of left field? What? All right, here's the pitch. It's fouled off. 0-1 count now. All right, next pitch in there. 0-2. Let's go. Varland trying to get back to his winning ways of last season. One of the best pitchers in the bullpen for the Blue Jays last season. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one's a little high and inside. 99 mile per hour fastball there from Varland on the 0-2 count. Flipped his car again. Trouble, man. Trouble. Dude. Man. All right, here we go. Two and two pitch. Mason Fluharty in the bullpen for the Jays, as this one is bounced in. 2-2. All right, next pitch coming here from Varland. Two and two count. Fouled off, and it stays 2-2. So Varland trying to follow up Kevin Gausman's strikeout fest here tonight during opening night. And can Varland get his first strikeout? Here's the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Big strikeout from Louis Varland right there with men on first and second. Much, much needed. Louis Varland 1 down now. Jacob Wilson stepping into the box for the Oakland Athletics. Damn it, they're not Oakland. I keep doing this. I just keep doing it. Jacob Wilson 0 for 2 tonight. Strikeout and a ground out. Here comes the pitch from Varland. 1-1 count, as that one's a little high. Well, here's a ground ball right up the middle, and there is a double play, much needed from the Blue Jays with runners on first and second. Clement to Jimenez, over to Vladdy. 4-6-3 double play, just like the doctor ordered. 4-6-3, Fred. Thank you. I couldn't remember. I was like all... I don't know. It's that damn edible. TSI Allison. Your gummies are just way too strong. I haven't even had a cookie. Man, talk about, hey, Sean, we're going to bring some cookies to volleyball tomorrow, brother. Your text message earlier tonight was pretty funny. 50 likes away. That's it. 50 likes away. We're at 250 likes on the stream. Can we get to 300? Oh, man, Sean, you're funny. You crack me up, dude. Dude, Rod, that would be awesome, man. Any way you could get a can of beer to come down from the ceiling during the game. Just imagine that. Just a little fishing line dropping a beer down. Yep, beer drop. I love it. Yep. To be honest, I love Jimenez. You know, me too. He's a great player. He comes up with clutch hits all the time. Good defensively. Good contact hitter. I'm good with it. Call it the beer drop, says Mr. Roboto. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down with that. We got to figure out a way to put a hole in the ceiling to have that work. But engineering way, it is possible. Absolutely, it's possible. We can find a way to do it. I'm sure we might have to do that down in Arkansas, though. When we're building, we'll just build that right into the studio. Beer drop from the upstairs. All right, here we go, boys. April 6th through 8th, the Dodgers and the Blue Jays will be playing. We will most likely be live for some of those because that's going to be a lot of fun. A mini crane. Okay. Go Rash says Sid Sixero being relevant may be over. You know, I never really liked that guy. He had a lot of opinions I didn't really agree with. Never was really a fan. Never really followed much of his stuff after the beginning. Here's Varsho. Grounds it over to third base. Muncy picks it up, tosses it across the diamond, and there's one down in the 7th. Okamoto up to bat. Here comes the first pitch from Barlow to Okamoto, and that one is in for a strike. 0-1. So Dylan Cease going to be pitching tomorrow for the Jays. There's word of the day in the house. How you doing, word of the day? Good to see you. Put the beer tab on a string and lower it down. Old school tech. Hey, man, whatever. There's Owen says, go Dodgers. All right. So we'll see in the chat, Owen, when the Dodgers are playing the Jays. For sure. Okamoto with his first hit. Okamoto. I don't know why I say Okumoto. But Okamoto makes his first hit for the Blue Jays. A line drive out to left field, and Soderstrom tosses it in to the infield, and Vladdy gets the ball for his teammate. his first Major League Baseball hit. Plenty of hits in the Japanese League, but his first here. All right, Ernie Clement stepping into the box. There's some updates from the Shroom Merchant. Let's go. Very cool there, Shroom. Thank you. Rangers up 4-1 on the Blackhawks. Interesting. Wings up 4-2 on the Sabres. Okay. Well done, Wings. Well done. Owen, I'm not a Jays fan, but I love watching baseball. Glad to have you here, Owen. Glad to have you hanging out with us watching baseball. Nothing better than baseball. I love baseball. Love it. All right, here's a ground ball by Ernie Clement. It's down the line, and they will throw to second to get the lead runner. Ernie will get in with the fielder's choice, and Barlow will reset to try and finish this inning. So Okamoto is retired on the base paths, heading into the dugout to get that baseball. So Barlow will be out. We're going to have a pitching change coming up here. So as we see this weird pitching change there, poor guy getting walking off the field there. And yeah, let's head to the break. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what the heck are you doing? What are you waiting for? Let's go. This is your home for Blue Jays coverage, watch parties, live stream reactions, and a community that lives and breathes every single moment together this season. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Big games, big reactions, and even bigger moments as this season unfolds. The Blue Jays are reigning AL champions, and we are going for the big prize this year. So it takes 2 seconds. Just hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and officially become part of the squad. Because trust me, when the big moments happen, you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to wish you were right here with us. Hey, you, don't miss out. We'll see you back in the chat. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get the win. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. The Jays have a runner on first base with 2 down. Can we get a little more insurance? Hogan Harris on the mound for the A's. Last season, a 3.20 ERA, 135 whip. Not a bad line for a relief pitcher. And here's the first pitch. Comes in a little inside on Andres Jimenez, who has that 2-run triple in the 5th inning. The difference so far in this game. Here comes the next pitch. And it's high and inside. Ball 2. Let's go, Jimenez. All right, here we go. Next pitch as Harris looks in. And this one is a ball as well. We've got a 3-0 count now to Andres Jimenez, who will most likely be letting this pitch come right down the plate and a take 100%. And he does take, and the ball is not even close. Ball number 4. Jesus, and I'm allergic to walks, apparently. Little model plane full of, wow. CK, please, Mike, think about your health if you decide to take your deserved shot. I salute you either way. Well, what I can tell you, CK, is I won't be taking any shots because we have still not had a super chat yet this evening. We have 783 people in the chat and not one super chat. Are you kidding me? Carmen, thank you. Thank you. And there's a ground ball, and it's into the glove of the shortstop, tossed over to second base. And that will do it for the inning. Coming in to pitch for the Blue Jays. A new pitch, and he won't turn around, so I can't tell who it is as he's walking down the steps. Thank you. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate that, buddy. Man, have the torch ready as the blunts are incoming. You know it, buddy. You know it. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, so we've got another half inning here, and the Blue Jays 6 outs away from a win on opening day. Knock on some wood, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. All right, let's get some, let's see who's watching and where everyone is watching from. Click this link right here that you see in the chat. That's going to take you to our awesome website. And look at this. We've got Aruba in the house. With the last 3 clicks, Aruba jumping in. Who's going to be next to click the link in the chat to see where everyone is watching from? As you can see there, Aruba last one, and then we've got some Canada. We got some USA. Hey, there's Germany and Canada. Niagara Falls in the house. Let's go. How about that? Aruba, Canada, and Germany. The last 3 clicks on TorontoSportsInsider.com. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever have a dream, if you ever want to do something with your life and you have the passion for it, do it. Because this is what happens. Look at this. Look at this. We got people in Aruba. We got people from unknown locations, from Germany, from everywhere. There's Cape Coral, Florida in the house. Let's go, Cape Coral. Terry going, I see ya. Or was that you, Joel? So cool having everybody hopping in here on the map on Blue Jays opening night. Again, click this link that you see here in the chat, and that will that'll take you right to our website. And you can click the link and see where everybody's watching from. Look at this. Well, let's take a look here over here in Africa. We got Morocco in the house. We got Cape Town in the house. We got, where's that? Port Louis Maritilis off the coast of Madagascar. We've got India in the house, China, Hong Kong, Japan. The list goes on. Australia, New Zealand. Oh my God, what is this? Fiji in the house? We've got Fiji covered as well. Absolutely crazy. All right, we got to get back to the baseball as there's already been a couple pitches thrown. And let's back it off here. Boom. There it is. All right. My dream is to watch Mike and drink beer. Rod, love it, man. Love it. Rod, nothing better. You know, I'll tell you, guys, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. A play button? What? Toronto Sports Insider, 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can do this, you can do any fucking thing you want. Anything you want. What a group of people we have here on TSI. Here's the pitch into the Athletics. Max Muncy in the box. First pitch is a little low. Ball number 1. Muncy and Tyler Rogers, the sidearm pitcher. This one, I actually didn't upload this video, but when they announced it on ESPN, I was at the Blue Jays spring training stadium. And there's a ground ball to the right side. Ernie Clement scoops it up, tosses it over to Vladdy, and there's 2 down. Quick work for Tyler Rogers, who, as I was saying, they announced his signing when I was at the stadium with Tom, the spring training stadium. Just the video right here.
Fastest drain in Florida.
Wow.
Excellent drainage.
That's good. While we were in the pro shop buying some gear, including this badass hat. Florida, spring training, 2025. It was on clearance. I'm not going to lie. I'm a dad of 4. Look, man, everything got to be cheap, okay? All right, here we go. McNeil in the box, facing Tyler Rogers. And it's fouled off, 1-1. Lisa getting that wave going. Kim from Prince Edward Island, Canada. Let's go. PEI, I got to find that on the map. Kim, thank you for being a lone visitor from Prince Edward Island this evening. There's Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Yep, there you go. I'm the only one in Charlottetown, PEI. Let's take it right over the map. I have it zoomed in over there on Charlottetown, PEI. There it is. Moncton, Nova Scotia as well. We've got that locked down. And just a lot of people there in the Eastern Seaboard. Halifax, Bridgewater, absolutely crazy. There's Sydney, Nova Scotia, where my grandfather was from, and oh yeah, there's St. John's, Newfoundland. How cool is that? St. John's. I know we had Mark Duffney out there in St. John's. 262 likes. We're on our way to 300. Here's the sidearm pitch from Rogers. A little outside the full count, 3-2. Kim, thanks for rocking it out all the way from that little island over there in Canada. Prince Edward Island. What's the population in PEI? Not much, right? And Tyler Rogers' pitch coming in. The full count pitch. We got to get back to the baseball. There we go. And here's the pitch. A little low. Ball number 4. Tyler Rogers gives up the walk. There you go. 200K subs. Get you the knife set to go with the chopping block. Let's go. Braun Smash, your stream? What? I'm confused. But we're glad to have you here, Braun. Like 50 max in PEI. You should calm down. Why would I calm down? I'm having a good time. Blue Jays are winning. Let's have fun. All right. There's Sarah in the house. What's up, Sarah? What you doing? Maybe another 45 minutes or so.
It's been like 5 hours since.
I know.
Why do they last so long? It's literally one baseball game, bro.
Baseball games last a long time.
How?
Do? That's my daughter, Braun. That's my daughter. She telling me what to do. All right, here we go. Come on, Tyler Rogers. Let's go. 12 pitches in here. 1-0 count to Cortez, the number 9 hitter, who is pinch hitting. And here is a high bouncer over to second base. Ernie Clement walks in, takes the throw over to Vladdy, and gets it done. That is the end of the 8th inning. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Double play again. No double play needed, Burn. No double play needed. Didn't have to get it. All right. It's time. One last shout to say thank you to everyone that is here tonight. Go Jays, go. Get the chant going, everybody. And yeah, thanks for being here. We really, really appreciate it. What's up, insiders? Real quick, we got to show some love to everyone that's hanging out with us right now. Whether you've been here since the first pitch tonight or just joined right now, the reason this stream is what it is you. So thank you. All the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, the comments in the chat. You guys are absolutely crushing it tonight. This isn't just a stream. This is a community, and every single one of you plays a part in making it electric. So thank you for doing all those crazy YouTube things, smashing buttons, sharing links, hyping up the chat. You're the one making the real difference. Stick with us, keep the energy high, and let's ride this game out together. We appreciate you big time here at TSI, and let's go, Blue Jays. Let's finish strong. There we are. We're back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're having some fun. 742 people hanging out with us, and we're almost at 300 likes. We're 36 likes shy of creating 300 likes on this stream tonight. So Have you hit that like button yet? Have you? I didn't think so. Get on it. Let's go. Exit out of the chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Hell, hit the thumbs down button. If you really don't like it, engage. Engage with the chat. That's all I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm looking for. All right. And here comes the first pitch to Nathan Lucas, and it's fouled off to the left-hand side. Harris pitching for the A's, his 7th pitch of the evening coming up to Nathan Lucas, who's 0 for 2, has a walk in the 4th inning today. And the next pitch is in, and it is fouled off. No, it's not foul. It's hit out to left field and caught by the left fielder. 1 down here for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 8th. Looking to add some insurance runs. Can we get some insurance? All right, Michael Kelly and Justin Sterner in the bullpen for the Athletics. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping into the box to face the lefty Harris. 1 swing of the bat can add a big insurance run for the Blue Jays by Vladdy right here. 1-0 pitch. And a big swing by Vladdy as he misses. 1-1. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Lower your volume and confirm. Lower the ad volume and confirm you've seen this. All right, I will lower the ad volume. Yeah, we'll just drop it by a decibel. There you go. Hopefully it'll be better next time. Thank you for the heads up there, babe. Appreciate that. Per the Finnan watch party. Oh, okay. Thanks, Finnans. Thank you. That's the shitty part of not being, I don't know. I can't hear what's going on because I just, I'm not, I got it on the screen here to make sure it's all working right. It looks good, but no volume. So there you go. Just gotta add the babe in there, and then magic happens. Babe. I get that. All right, here we go. There's Roger with those awesome 100K emojis. And TSI Allison. Roger, hi neighbor. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, here's Barger in the box. Come on, Barger. Let's get a hit. Let's add a little insurance here for the Blue Jays closer. Harris looping curveball is fouled off. 2-2 count. Yep, you got it, Jays. You got it, Jays fan. Bam Bam Barger in the box. Here's the pitch. And it is fouled out to the left field side. And Barger apparently watched it go into the stands there and was a little, whoa. Yeah, the entire burst pipe. Yep. Dang, washer, that's what you get for buying the cheapest washer in at Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Barger lifts a fly ball out to left field, and it's grabbed by Soderstrom. And the A's will come up to bat one last time. Hoffman on his way out to the mound to close this out for the Blue Jays. Let's go, Hoffman. Yeah, there it is. $500 washing machine cost us an extra $800 in water and electric. There you go. You sound much clearer in the ads. Interesting, Big Jam. Interesting. Yeah, you sure did, Roger. You were right on it there when you saw it was all lit up there. Appreciate that, man. How lucky are we to have met Roger here on YouTube and for that whole situation. Absolutely crazy. So great to have you as a friend, Roger. Cheers to you, my man. Go, Roger, go. All right, let's go. It's time to finish this up. Low-key ads are kind of loud. All right, so you know what? I just dropped the ad. Let's do the subscribe ad, and I lowered the volume. So let's see how this works so far. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what the heck are you doing? What are you waiting for? Let's go. This is your home for Blue Jays coverage, watch parties, live stream reactions, and a community that lives and breathes every single moment together this season. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Big games, big reactions, and even bigger moments as this season unfolds. The Blue Jays are reigning AL champions, and we are going for the big prize this year. So it takes 2 seconds. Just hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live and officially become part of the squad. Because trust me, when the big moments happen, you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to wish you were right here with us. Hey, you, don't miss out. We'll see you back in the chat. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get the win. There we go. Now we got the mic back. I had to turn it down to 45%. Okay. There you go. All right. We're 45%. Is that good? Should we go a little bit late? A little bit lower? There it is. I love it, man. I have the game on the radio, TSI mic on my computer, and a snoring cat as God intended. I don't know where all my cats are. I don't know where they all are. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we really should have gone with the OG washer-dryer combo. Totally. Yep, I agree. I said we should have, but oh well. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. Appreciate it, Roger. Appreciate it, man. It's all good. We'll get through it. We'll go get a new washer and figure it out. All right, we're almost at 1,000 people hanging out with us here in the chat and 276 likes. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Help us get a little bit more into the chat to get up to 300 likes. We really need to get to 300 likes tonight. I said yes. I thought I said yes. And there it is. We finally have 1,000 in the chat tonight. At the top of the 9th inning, Hoffman into the game. 0-2 count on Kurtz. Let's go. Ball 1 outside. And now the Blue Jays, as there's a call overturned, it's a strike and a strike out. How's that for that new challenge? All right, I guess. Whatever. I thought I said yes. Low Ration, let's go Jays. Great to see you in the house, Low. All right, Kurtz is called out on strikes now that the challenging the call is a thing. All right, Langeliers into the box. He has a home run tonight, the only run for the Athletics. First name is Shea, and he's 2 for 3 tonight. The only Athletic that's been able to do anything in the batter's box. Here comes the pitch from Hoffman. Swing and a miss, 1-1 count. There it is, Callie. You know it. Like, hit, and then subscribe. You know it. Appreciate that, Callie. Appreciate that. Here's the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. Next pitch from Hoffman. 1-1 count. CK, just realizing how much I actually need this live stream and how much it affects my happiness in life. Thank you, TSI Mike and Insiders. Thank you, CK. Cheers to you, buddy. Thank you for being here, and I'm so glad that we get to hang out with you, man, and that you get to have so much fun with us. And I'm right there. I'm right there with you guys. Carmen, you too. Oh, snap. Oh, boy. So, here's the pitch from Hoffman, and it's gone. Center field, home run for Langoliers, his second jack of the game. And remember what I said about needing that insurance run? Ain't that a bitch? 2-2. We're tied. We're heading to extras. Yes, babe. Yes, babe. We did. I turned it down to 45%. Okay? 45%. Really low. Damn it. Told you, World Series 2.0, says Adam Gibson. Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. All right, here we go. Soderstrom in the box for the Athletics. And Langoliers, 3 for 4 tonight with 2 home runs. He is the only guy that's done anything for the Athletics this evening. Here is a foul ball by Soderstrom down the third base line. Kirk out to grab it, but no dice, no dice. Babe, it's true. That's a fact. Crazy, isn't it? I love you, babe. That's my wife, everybody. That's my wife. Dang. All right, here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back by Soderstrom and out of play. Andrew Parra says Jay's got this. Let's go. Sterner in the bullpen for the Athletics. Bottom of the ninth coming up for the Blue Jays. Yankees 2-0. TC Steels. Yes, thank you. Saw they beat the Giants earlier today for the second win in San Francisco. All right, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there you go. Blue Jays, trouble here. Here's the pitch from Hoffman. And a swing and a miss, but it's in the dirt. Gets past Kirk. And here's Kirk's throw to first base. And Vladdy has to move out of the way of the runner. Ball is into the glove of the second baseman, backing up Vladdy. And we will have a runner on first base for the Athletics. Rooker up to bat. 0 for 3 tonight. Couple of strikeouts. We need a closer bad. Who do we like in the shootout? Oops, wrong sport. Oh, Fred. There you go. Eric, welcome in. Let's go Athletics. And yes, Gosman loses the win. Isn't that a shame? Dude pitched his ass off tonight. Crazy. 0-2 count. Rooker waits for the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Hoffman gets him. And that's the end of... No, it's not. That's the second out of the inning with the runner on first. I had that strikeout there in the last one. That I had my I knew somebody was going to jump on that. I knew someone was going to jump on that. Langoliers is legit. Totally is. It ain't over. I didn't hear no bell. It ain't over yet. It's not over yet. Sarah, it's going to extra innings, maybe. Seriously, girl.
Please tell me no.
Yeah, I know. Why? You want your dad back? All right, Hoffman's pitch right down the pipe. Strike 1 to Wilson. I have to crank the volume to hear your call. The ads had a louder and rich sound. You know what? That is my new that is the new microphone setup here. I've got to up this thing and figure out a way to make this work a little bit better. It's a new system. I'm running a new system here. And, yeah, we're just trying to make things work. Stefan says he's a bum. Hoffman, why bring him in? I don't know about a bum. That might be taking it a little too far. Here's the pitch. 0-2 count. Popped up down the right side. Vladdy over to the wall, trying to make the grab, but it will be out of play. And we'll have to do it again. Hoffman with a blown save in game number 1. Yikes. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not good. So Shea Langoliers with his second home run of the evening ties it up for the Athletics in the top of the 9th. 11 likes away, 289 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, get on it. Smash that like button, exit out of the chat. Let's get over 300 right now. And Wilson in the box. Here comes the pitch from Hoffman. Down low and outside. 1-2. Here's Hoffman with the pickoff attempt. Checking on Soderstrom, and he's back in plenty of time. One and two count on Wilson. Here comes the pitch. And it's a swing and a miss, and the Blue Jays are going to have an opportunity to win the game in the bottom of the 9th. The middle of the 9th inning. Not hacking on you. Volume up, baby. Hey, I'm at 100% volume right now, and I don't know how to make the volume go up any higher. But yeah, I'm in the middle of the yellow, which is absolute trash. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to mess with it here, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to figure it out. There it is, 300 likes on the stream and 1K in the chat. Let's go, CK. What a night on opening night. We knew tonight was gonna be a great night. I had a feeling tonight was gonna be a good night, and we are not being disappointed on the turnout here for opening night for the Blue Jays at the Skydome, baby. Let's go. 300 right here. Love it, love it, love it. I'm with this guy. I am Scrat. F the A's. I'm with you. I can hear you, no problem. My volume on my phone is half. Volume is fine. Ken, thank you. Sean, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Appreciate that. The volume is loud AF. Oh, man. Fred, there you go. Memory of your mom. Hey, there you go. For sure, Fred. For sure. Sounds good here, says Terry. Thank you. Thank you. Who's winning this? Walk from Cross Western Gang. I'm thinking the Blue Jays get this done. Right here, bottom of the 9th. Let's walk this thing off, eh? That would be, that's what we need. There you go. Burninator says, yo, Shroom, what's the hockey scores? Let us know the hockey scores. The Wings look like they were winning there with like 50 seconds to go, so Shroom's happy that the Wings are winning. All right. And stepping up to the plate for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk, bottom of the 9th inning. Justin Stern into the game, Sterner in the game for the Athletics. And here comes the pitch to Alejandro Kirk, the 0-1. And a called strike for strike 2. Kirky down 0-2. He's 0 for 3 tonight. A fly out, ground out, and foul out this evening to start the season for Alejandro Kirk. Take a big fly right here. Pitch is down low, and that one will go for a ball. 1-2. Wearing my Expos hat, you never forget your first love. Man, still hate what happened to the Expos. Really do. Really do. This digital is what started the volume issue. There you go. Mills family in the house. Hi. How you doing, Mills family? Good to see you. Go Jays, go. All right. Here's a ground ball down the first base line. Kurtz is over to grab it. It's a fair ball. He steps on the bag. And one down for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the ninth. Come on, Varsho. 0 for 3, a flyout, strikeout, and ground out tonight. Lots of 0 for 3s in this game. 2-2 the score. The bottom of the ninth. Varsho. First pitch into Varsho is, I don't even know. It's 1-1. I thought it was the first pitch. It's the second pitch. Wake me up. All right, here comes the next pitch from Varsho to Varsho, and it's grounded right back to the pitcher. And 2 down for the Jays. Here comes Okamoto into the batter's box. Brendan Little in the bullpen for the Blue Jays right now. If Okamoto can't get a run across here, or the Blue Jays can't get a run across in the bottom of the ninth, and we head to extras, it'll be Brendan Little into the game for the Blue Jays, most likely. First pitch. It's Okamoto right down the pipe. 0-1. Kaz Okamoto, 1 for 2, a walk, a single, and a run this evening. Here comes the next pitch. High and outside, ball number 1, 1-1 count. Okamoto swings and misses. 1-2 count. Sterner looks in. Getting ready for that fourth pitch of the at-bat. And there's a ground ball base hit for Okamoto down the right field line. And there is the second hit of the night for Kaz Okamoto. Let's go. We've got a runner on base now with 2 down in the bottom of the ninth. Homer time. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take anything. Pedro Martinez. What? Man, Pedro Martinez. That was funny. I actually remember seeing Pedro and his family at the mall in Florida during spring training. And there was a whole crowd that came over and started bothering the guy, and he got free. And it was a crazy, crazy story. I'll finish it in. Here comes Clement. He's up. First pitch against Sterner. Here's the pitch, and it is hit over the head of Muncy and down the third base line. Left fielder over to get it. Soderstrom throwing in. Getting over to third base is Akamoto, and with 2 down, the Blue Jays have runners on second and third. Come on, boys. Let's go. Mahomes lover. This is my first time watching baseball. Very cool. Because I'm going to say, we've seen you, Mahomes. I've seen you in a lot of different lives. So glad to have you here. We'll take it, family. Hell yes, we will. Come on, boys. All right. Bottom of the ninth. 2 down. Okamoto at third base. 90 feet away. Andres Jimenez, who has a triple tonight. He stepping into the bag, into the box to face Sterner. Sterner holding on to the ball for dear life. He is looking a little nervous here as men on second and third. All it will take is a base hit out to left field anywhere. Get that run across. Let's be out of here and win this game. Come on now. Jimenez. First pitch to Jimenez, down low, ball 1. All right, here's the pitch. Down low, ball 1, you got it? All right, 1-1 count to Jimenez. The fans are on their feet at Rogers Center. Okamoto 90 feet away from winning this ball game. Here's the ball to Jimenez, and it's through! Base hit! Blue Jays win! Let's go, baby! Blue Jays walk it off! The W is here. Let's watch. Let's watch Jimenez. Here it is. Here it is. Yep. Boom. There it is. Gets through just past McNeil. And the Blue Jays are victorious on game number 1. 3-2 over the Oakland Athletics. Go Jays. Go Roger Knapp. I love it. Let's go, Blue Jays. What a win. So much fun. There it is. Go, Jays, go. 1,100 hanging out with us here in the chat. What a night. Great game, Greasy. Great game. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th, and we've got the circles. So there you go, Fred. 162-0. That's what we're on pace for. I love it. I love it. I love it. See you soon, John K. And man, oh man, Hoffman stole the win. Blown save, and he gets a win. He can go thank his batters for that one tonight. Woot, woot, Adam. I love it, man. And a big shout out to everyone who is hanging out with us here tonight. What a fun game we had. The Blue Jays walk it off. They're 1-0 to start the season. Lisa's dancing. The Blue Jays are dancing. We're dancing here at TSI, and we are so glad you all hung out with us tonight. Over 1,000 people. So much fun. Go Leafs, go. Go Jays, go. We'll see you guys maybe Monday night, maybe Tuesday. No games this weekend because we'll be doing volleyball. So if you follow Sons of a Pitch Soccer, go ahead and see us over there. We'll be streaming some soccer games, some volleyball games, and yeah, on that channel. And then we'll be back on TSI Monday or Tuesday from Arkansas in front of the mountain and down by the creek. We'll see you then. Go Jays, go. What a win. What a game by Kevin Gausman. 12 strikeouts this evening. 11 or 12. I can't remember. But my God, what a performance from Kevin Gausman. The man of the hour for the Oakland Athletics. That was that guy, Shea Langoliers. 2 home runs tonight for Langoliers. And yeah, he's really the only guy. You look at that list right above me here of the Oakland Athletics. Look at those hits. Kurtz, 0. Langoliers, 3. Sutterstrom, 0. Rooker, 0. Wilson, 0. Butler, 0. Muncy, 0. McNeil, 0. Clark, 0. Pinch hitter, 0. If it was not for Shea Langoliers, this game would have been done and dusted very, very early. Have a lovely evening, everyone. The Blue Jays are dumping Gatorade on somebody in Hazel May. Andres Jimenez, Hazel May made it out clear as day. She's been doing this way too long to get hit on opening night on a walk-off win by the Water Jug. There it is. I am Scrat 2002. Toronto Sports Insider. Blue Jays all the way. Blue Jays all the way, baby. Let's go all the way to the World Series this year, and let's win it. All right. Lots of fun. Great game. Great call. We'll see you guys really soon. There you go. Jeff celebrating in the UK. Love it, Jeff. Thanks for being here. Kim Hickman out in PEI. Go Jays, go Jays, go Jays, go. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for the hangout. Man, you guys are awesome. Cheers, everybody. 1-0. We'll see you real soon.
Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs when my lady wants attention. She doesn't give me little wilder. With Toronto on Sports Sunshine. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. It's a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, it gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider.
Good afternoon, Jays fans. We're here at TSI Stadium. I'm TSI Mike with my color commentator, Allison. Here to bring you the opening day starting roster for the first game of the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays season. Starting at first base, welcome number 1, Carmen. At second base, please. Welcome number 2, Lisa. At shortstop, please. Welcome number 3, Brandy. Playing the hot corner, welcome number 4, Sonia. In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6, CK. Starting in right field, welcome number 7, Rick. Behind the plate today is number 8, Andrew. And starting on the mound, pitching today, number 9, the Burnator. Our umpires today are Joe and Jeffrey, Fred and Steve, calling balls and strikes. The backups today welcome Koner and SOP True. Please stand for our anthem.
A nation found its baseball band. Steve on the mound, bell swinging through. We learned what a northern ball club could do. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we've carried the hope of a whole country through. And the story's not done. No, the story's not through. Here's to the year we break on through. 85, we took the East, a first taste of the winning feast. Then 92, the dream came true, a World Series flying over red and blue. 93, Carter touched them all, and every kid felt 10 feet tall. Oh, 50 years of blue, from the rise to the fall to the glory we knew. From Carter's swing to the bat flip truth, we've carried the hope of a whole country through. And the story's not done. Chapter is ready to move. Last year we fought through every test with Vladdy's fire and Bo's fearless steps. The bullpen bending but never broke. A season carried on belief and hope. We saw the kids grow into men who know that October waits for the ones who show. 50 years of blue. That Canadians brew, so raise your hearts, let the north winds choose. Oh, this is the year we break Sitting off the shoreline, and the city starts to rise. From the six to every small town bar, you see that Blue Jay pride. They've flown up from Dunedin with a brand new battle plan. A northern flock assemble now. Toronto, here they stand. Fresh wings in the lineup, new fire in the cage. Dylan C's bringing ace-level heat. Cody Ponce and Eric Lauer steadying the beat. Tyler Rogers slinging sideways thunder. Spencer Miles, the Rule 5 wonder. Kazuma Okamoto at third with that NPB shine. Jesus Sanchez and Miles Straw patrolling the outfield line. We're northbound, northbound, chasing down the crown. Skydome lights are blazing as the whole world gathers round. From opening day to autumn nights, we're never slowing down. Cause the Blue Jays, this year we're taking the crown. Vladdy's bat is thundering, ready for another run. Springer's still the spark plug when the pressure weighs a ton. Gossman splitters carving air, Marshall's wheels up burning ground. Snyder's mustache magic keeps the rally chants loud. Kirk behind the dish, steady hands and steady heart. And Gimenez locks the middle with that gold glove art. Light up the CN Tower, paint the skyline Jaybird blue. From Queen West to Scarborough, every heartbeat's pulling through. We've tasted October fire, we've stood one swing away. Now the flock is fully gathered, and this is our year to play. We're northbound, northbound, destiny in sight. 162 ahead, but we're ready for the fight. From opening day to World Series nights, the Blue Jays, this year we own the lights. So let the anthem shake the rafters, let the season come alive. Toronto's flying high again, the dynasty arrives. New wings, old legends, one dream to write down. The Blue Jays, this year we take the crown. Don't forget the secret weapons, Trey Yesevich and Addison Bam Bam Grand Slam Barger.